dead.
Nothing beats being in the room, dude.
Well, the only thing
I've
that's
seen a lot of shitty comics seem really funny by being in the room.
true, but the only thing that sucks is like your people's hopes of like working on a special can be dashed by one dude with a camera phone who records like 20 minutes of your set.
True, but I don't know that I listened to most of Louis' special before it came out.
True.
When it came out, I was still like, hell yeah.
True, and if you saw it live, it'd be kind of swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only argument. I think stand up will evolve to people doing 20-minute specials like once or twice a year.
I think so too.
Hot 20-minute
45 to an hour is a little long.
A little long, dude. A little laborious. It's like just rip a hot 20, chuck it out, and keep everything on the web and just keep it ripping. That's just me. That's just me, Matt McCusker, futurist, writer, whatever. You know what I mean? That just is what it is.
For sure.
How's the sound levels, Lemaire? Any shit talking? Any shit talking? Any fucking whiners?
They're saying bump it a little, but I'm checking. I got it.
Bump it a little is not bad. Bump it a little is not bad. People can hear. You get guys who are like, dude, I run 17 jackhammers on a fucking helicopter. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. All right, doing the best I can. Jesus Christ. Got a lot of hate this week, dude.
Really?
A lot of motherfuckers hating on me.
What were they saying?
People loving on me. A lot of people loving on me. A lot of people hating on me too.
What were they saying?
Just bullshit, dude. I did the Patreon. I did the Patreon with the guy. Again, I don't divulge my sources, but this guy seemed like a pretty learned dude on foreign affairs,
Sure.
informational warfare, which I didn't know. I didn't know we were in an information war. I mean, I suspected it obviously, but I didn't know. What's up with Lemaire? What's that going to do? Lemaire, thanks. Lemaire, do you have a mic?
No.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus
We are
Christ
live.
Almighty.
So what happened? Did you put on a guy and everybody shit on him or something?
Well, not everybody. That's the thing you're going to have to that's the thing you have to deal with, doing online stuff is ambiguity. You'll get three people be like, yo, this fucking rules. And one person will be like, yo, this is fucking dumb. And I'm like, fuck, this is dumb. And then you look it up and you're like, nah, this fucking rules. But the funniest part was people will be like, dude, I knew everything in this. And it's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, great.
Like, don't watch the whole thing. Like, I've never watched something I known the whole thing of, wait it till the end and be like, dude, I knew all this. It's like,
Yeah.
turn it off, bro.
Well, I was
turn it off or refresh.
I was a real snob during the Grant on the History Channel.
Oh,
I was a real snob, dude.
Did you hit
I was like hitting facts before they said them, just looking at my parents like, this is everybody knows that.
That's what I was, dude. There was one thing I didn't know. Mother Jones, apparently, according to a Russian defector, Mother Jones was Russian propaganda, or it was started as Russian propaganda. The blog. People were like, you didn't know that? It's like, well, the fuck.
No.
I mean, I suspected it, yeah, but I didn't fucking know.
Don't know shit about Mother Jones.
It's like a left-leaning blog. So this guy defected, a high-ranking KGB official defected and like told a bunch of secrets. One of them too. This is another thing I had no fucking idea. Did Billy ever tell you about like the third world dictator who ordered COVID tests and like tested a tomato and it became
I think it was
positive?
in Ghana.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this Russian guy who defected said one of their ways of getting out like weaponized information is you hit up a third world contact and you're like, yo, I'll secure the bag, push this story out in Ghana, and they're like, yeah, fucking who gives a shit. So they're like, yo, we tested a COVID thing on an apple and it came up positive. And then Russia's press can be like, oh shit, did you guys see this thing that happened in Ghana? Then you can throw it back in without being as obvious. Didn't know that. It was exactly what the story my little brother told me. And I'm like, damn, dude, there's an informational warfare tactic right there.
There you go. And now
again,
everybody knows. And now.
Well, everyone already knew. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, true.
It was like, dude, but it was fun. I had a good time. I do like that. And people are also mad. They're talking about China. The guy was like, yeah, China like eradicated a lot of its poverty. And they're like, fuck that, dude. China, no, it didn't. And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just talking to a guy. I can't sit here and tell you exactly what China's poverty's like. I'm suspicious of the fact that you seem so, like, oh, dude, bullshit. And it's like, hit me with some facts, bro.
Yeah.
Don't just hit me with, but again, that's just is what it is, dude. Put your heart, you put your blood, blood, sweat, and tears into a thing. People are going to shit on you.
I support it. I'm happy for you. I supported you.
It was fun.
When I got wind of it, I was like, oh, that's a sick episode.
It was fun, man. It was a good time. It was a good time. But the guy was very sympathetic to Chinese interests. But again, he stated
I don't like that.
Well, what part of his job
For
is.
the record, I was not on that episode.
Oh, you dude.
I would have crushed him with that Chinese bullshit.
Well, here's
bringing
the
around
thing.
here. You see that?
Our wrinkled flag.
It's wrinkled from battle.
True.
With a closet.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrinkled with the battle of like 7 years in a closet. But no, dude.
It's so funny. Someone just had a squished flag in their closet.
True. I'll never say who.
It was Billy.
Well, I won't say.
Billy's not a patriot, dude.
Wow.
Look at
It's. I mean, honestly, this
the
is
wrinkles on the wall, dude.
true. You would think he would have came and steamed it out, but whatever. But yeah, that was fun, man. I learned a bunch of cool shit about. Well, that was the thing too. This guy had to get into enemy. He was like, dude, in order to protect from threats, I have to get into enemy mindset. So he's like, I'm like going through their culture. I'm going through their history. I'm trying to understand how a threat, why it would go the way it would to try to predict it.
Yeah.
He's like, here's some shit we've done to China. People are like, shut up, pussy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hong Kong rules. And I was like, dude,
Hong Kong's number 1.
Hong Kong rules.
Taiwan, number 3.
What?
China.
I'm all about Hong Kong. China's ass.
China number 1.
China's fucking ass though, dude.
Yeah, man. Good. Well, I'm good you're addressing your fucking haters. It's important.
It's a couple
It's
people.
important to respond to those fucking
That is my favorite thing, being like, he didn't even say anything the first half an hour. It's like, dude, I blew like 3 fucking informational warfare tactics out of the water, dude. It was just fun. It was fun
Yeah.
to me. It does make me laugh when people are like, I fucking knew all this shit. It's like, dude, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
The best is when I catch myself on Patreon being like, I'll like check and be like lifetime support. I'm like $140. I'm like, fuck him. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I gotta address my haters too. Fuck you, Dad.
Oh, what's he doing?
He was complaining about the podcast, dude.
Oh,
He's like,
dude.
I try to turn it on. It's just you and your buddies talking about wiping your asses for 10 minutes. It's like, what are you, 30? Grow up.
Damn.
That sparked a rebellion in the house, though.
True, you succeeded.
I came back with some vicious hatred. I was like, all right. So I walked downstairs. My sister's getting her hair cut by my other sister.
Okay.
Classic bowl cut in the kitchen from the Gillis sisters, from Slam and Sarah and Fart McGuire. Just shaving a bowl cut into Fart McGuire.
Did you just get a bowl cut?
Dude, we all have the same hair. Yeah.
That's sick.
I can't do it anymore because it's receding, but we used to all have straight bowls.
You could bowl out.
I can't.
Why?
I could go to like the Hispanic bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The one that's like at the top, like a yarmulke.
Yeah. Like St. Francis of Assisi.
But she's been heated. Okay, she's got 2 kids running around, so its tensions are high.
True.
So I came down the steps. Oh, I was called to hold her kid while she was getting the bowl cut. I was in the middle of the orcs, where the greenskins were attacking my Draculas.
Yeah. Is this when your dad approached you when the greenskins were attacking your Draculas?
No, I was summoned by Fart McGuire to come downstairs during her bowl cut while the greenskins were impeding onto my fucking sacred land.
Can you pause?
You could, but I was in the middle of a battle.
True.
The computer was running hot when it's in a battle.
Yeah, true.
So I had to finish the battle, and it took long because for some reason the fast forward button wasn't working. So I just had to play it. So it took like maybe 20 minutes.
So who watched the kids while you were battling the
I just
vampires?
made Fart McGuire had to tend to her own. I was like, pretend I'm not here. And then I came downstairs, and I couldn't divulge that it was because the greenskins were attacking my vampires.
True. You were
That was secret information.
busy.
I was like, I was working on something.
Yeah, like I'm doing something.
But that started. There was a lot of tension, and then Phil came in from working outside and hit me with the fucking. I just listened to your podcast. It's you and your friend talking about wiping your ass for 20 minutes. You're not allowed to take mom's car anymore.
Damn.
So he hit me with the you're grounded.
So was that
Because the cruise was in the shop.
So you're fighting the greenskins.
So I had to take
You're fighting your dad.
I got the greenskins coming down from the mountains. I just united all the vampiric clans.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
The last thing I need is more stress.
True.
And
that's
getting
true.
my mom's CRV taken away from me.
True.
I needed my mom's CRV. So as soon as Phil hit me with you're not allowed to use your mom's car because all you guys do is talk about wiping asses, the sisters, Slam and Sarah and Fart, were just...
Shit. We keep ripping. The live stream will just
Well, is it still recording?
Yeah, you're good now. It's going.
Okay. Are you plugged in?
No, that's what I was trying to do. It's going off of Wi-Fi now.
Why would it not be plugged in?
I don't know. It's usually plugged.
What do you mean you don't know? We were going off Wi-Fi on that?
Yeah, it's good. You guys are good.
Do you have your mic?
Holy
Jesus
fuck,
Christ,
dude.
Lemaire.
You guys,
Lemaire, what is happening?
I'm trying to fix it.
What, the internet? Or can people even hear this right now?
Yeah. It's not plugging into the router thing. It's not like connecting. It just keeps coming out. You know, it's not going click. It usually clicks.
You have it in the right hole? All right. We need to call Louis J. Gomez, see how he handles this kind of stuff.
He just screams at him, and they wait a half hour. And every single stream is a half hour late, and this is why.
Yeah, true.
Because if you think the guys who do podcasts are losers, imagine the people fucking working behind the scenes.
Well, hell yeah. We got to address that. I
So
think this
are
is working.
we? What's
We're
going on
live.
here? This is still on YouTube right now. What happened during the incredible story I was telling? Was that
No, that can't.
everything's still on?
Everything's still. Yeah, everything's still on. Everything's still on. Everything's still good.
Great.
I mean, we're breaking the fourth wall like a motherfucker right now, dude.
It's good. It's good for these people to see it.
True.
But yeah, I had to address Phil for that.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
So did you make it up? Did you guys? How'd you guys?
It wasn't that hard of a beef, but everybody wanted it to be.
They tried
The
to.
women in the family were like, "Oh, they hit me, tried to gas me up." You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're like, "Damn, Phil just crushed
They're
you."
piping up Big Phil.
Yeah, they were like, "Phil's the fucking man. He just dunked on you. He walked in the room and dunked. He did though.
Was he
I mean,
slow-
hitting me with the "you're not allowed to take your mom's car anymore." It's such a fucking dick move. He knows my car was in the shop, but
Was he sweaty when he came in and delivered
yeah, he's
this
sweaty.
information?
Tit sweat. He was
It's
just
aggressive.
cutting the lawn.
Oh,
Which I've been volunteering. I've been saying, let me cut the lawn. I enjoy cutting the lawn.
you got to hop on the tractor early one morning.
Phil's been taking it.
You got to hop on the tractor and say, "Paul, I got this." You should hop on the tractor and just crash it. If I can't have mom's car.
It's
you
a
can't
it's a
fucking-
walk. It's a walking mower.
You guys
but
walk behind for that whole
yeah.
thing?
It's a good walk. I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's big time.
But yeah. You
So
got
you guys are in battle right now. I
What
was
is
in
it?
battle online. Okay, I was on battle online. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was in battle all week. But
I
again,
was in battle. I
a lot
got
of supporters.
We had a very big victory this week on the internet
What?
because the sexual
Oh.
pest was brought to justice.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to.
I felt dirty. I felt
It
dirty.
feels bad even weaponizing that bullshit. But
yeah. It is. It's against my chill ass vibe, dude.
that guy deserved it, 100%.
True. I mean, it was sweet. There was some sort of like,
It was the only person that ever deserved it. I was like laughing the entire day.
True.
And then, well, probably for like an hour or two. And then I started to realize, like, it's not great.
I just don't know how people rock like that. Like I was like, laughing, fucking around, and still I was like, this feels gross, dude.
Yeah.
That's the water people swim in. Of being like, what are we doing? And it's like,
Yeah, we're just taking an accusation we found on Twitter, and we're going to try to really ruin this guy's life.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, I was reading a lot about
Gross.
the psychology of groups, and apparently it's like if you can just find a leader who will just not second guess themselves at all, people kind of get off on that.
Yeah.
If people just go like straight in and be like, no, if some guy's microphone is going like, yeah, and then blah blah blah,
Yeah.
blah, people, because when you're a kid, you get to feel this power of like being with your mom or dad, and like you're like, I'm a child, this person totally is taking care of me.
Yeah.
And this is how they say hypnotism works. Because like it's not like a hypnotist does anything to anyone. They just tap into the person's desire to kind of regress back to that like childlike state where they can completely abandon like their sense of what's
Yeah.
going on. And so if someone is loud enough and sure enough of themselves, like clockwork, people just fall into it just to like feel protected. And then the acts that you do while under that kind of like behind that leader, you're kind of like, this is how they explain the Nazis. It's like, you have Hitler going hard, then it's just like, fuck it, he's doing it, and you start doing it, and you don't feel like the same amount of guilt because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
So this was us basically getting Hitler.
Yeah, we kind of took him. We got
When
Hitler.
you saw Hitler, we were like, all right, beat it, pest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care that much. I don't know.
This is the short and skinny of it. If you were sitting around following the dude and doing all this, you don't really define yourself by someone else's fucking shit. So it's like, idiot, you got in trouble, and it's like, all right, what am I doing now?
Yeah.
Whereas like that dude would have spent. I mean, he spent like weeks
Yeah.
riding that thing out, to be like, ugh.
Months.
But again, there was there was
It's like,
stakes.
here's also the seedy underbelly that gave birth to Shane.
Yeah.
And it was just an article about Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, he tried to do Back to the Future, then he tried to do Back to the Future 2. He tried fucking. When you work for websites too, they do tell you like, keep this. Come on, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving. So,
This is the problem with going live, though. I think this is where we would hit the old reset on a regular episode, but
can't, dude. Showtime.
I know,
Lights,
it's
camera,
just
action.
going. We're just going. Lemaire's still hitting buttons.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
don't pay attention to me. I'm doing my job.
True.
I'm doing my job.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, can you secure him a microphone? Just pull this table near him and crank the boom arm. We have some questions for Lemaire.
Yeah, this is.
Well,
this
dude,
is
did
junk.
you hear about the guy who pulled a gun on the dude? He's like a Philly bar owner.
No.
Pulled a gun on someone.
No.
Dude, so I think it was like, I forget, it was the place. I think it was like a hookah lounge. The place was called like Elixir or something. It was like right on Second
It's the
Street.
Infusion Lounge.
Infusion, yeah.
It used to be Philly Comedy Club.
It was Philly Comedy
Yeah,
Club.
yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, nice.
So-
Wait, Philly Comedy Club,
Philly Comedy Club. Yeah.
the one with the hookah lounge upstairs.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
now,
shit, we performed there.
yeah, now it's owned by a patriot.
Oh man, Second
Well,
Amendment.
So the guy was sitting there. You know, the owner looks exactly what you would expect. The guy who owns it, just like a big dude, like big ass fucking head, beard, and all that shit.
I think I met that guy.
Did he pull a gun on you?
I think he had a gun.
Did he? Oh, dude.
Yeah, we met that guy. He
Fuck,
had a gun.
That has to be him.
Of course, that's him.
It has to be. He was the only gun-toting dude.
There's
down on
no
Second
way
Street.
there's another dude there.
Fuck, we
That
vibed-
was that exact description.
I'm almost positive.
It was him.
It definitely is.
That
So,
guy
dude,
ruled. What did he do?
Okay, so that guy.
Fuck. Did he rule?
Well, nobody know. Well, you know. Okay, so here's what happened.
He also was. I vaguely remember him bragging about having a gun at that point.
Yes, he trains. He like trains law enforcement of like tactical and security measures. So he owns like the Elixir Mega Hookah Lounge, whatever it's called. What's it called again, Lemaire?
Infusion Lounge.
He owns the Infusion Lounge. So everyone is out eating, drinking, doing like their little outdoor seating stuff, and a black dude pulled up on a bicycle and was like, "I don't see any masks on anybody." Started shaming everybody for not being social.
It was a black Karen.
It was Black Karen, basically. Pulled up
Damn.
and was like, "I don't see anyone social distancing. I don't see you guys." And he started going, "Shame on you guys. This is your MAGA privilege." Like, started like saying shit like that. And the guy, he's sitting, he comes out. Well, a bunch of the people who were eating there were like, "Shut up, go away, fuck off, blah, blah, blah." And the guy was like, he's like, "Dude, get out of here." And the dude's like, "Yeah, that's your MAGA privilege." And the dude went, "Trump 20." Oh, this is the official account. This is the official account. The guy
No
goes,
wonder he loved us.
the guy goes, he's like, MAGA privilege, which again, whatever. And then
That's good. MAGA privilege is good because then
Yeah.
the left will start using that because
MAGA.
then they don't have white privilege.
it's MAGA
The
privilege.
real thing is MAGA privilege.
True.
It's not theirs.
The privilege
Democrats don't have
of,
the
the privilege of identifying with the president who you can lose your job in most settings.
Yeah.
So he goes MAGA privilege, and then the guy goes Trump 2020. And according to the video just cuts in of a guy with a gun out. The dude's pointing a gun at this dude and like, back the fuck up, blah, 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 blah. The dude claims that he saw him reaching for a shiny metal object, and it was a bike lock. So the girl who videoed this thing, and on her friend's Instagram is this girl being like, "Leave him alone, stop, what the fuck are you doing, blah, blah, blah. This is how people get shot." Whatever she was saying.
Sure.
It's just a bike lock.
Just adding chaos, which is what women do. Whenever there's an incident, they're just yelling.
She will,
Just
dude,
nothing but
so-
adding chaos, even though it does sound like she was saying the right thing.
Well, this is the part where again, like, nobody was there. The guy claims that he was like Trump 2020. He saw the guy reaching to grab something, which again, a lot of times people on bikes will grab bike locks and try to like weaponize them and swing them around. So he claims the dude grabbed bike lock. He sees a black shiny metal object. He's equipped, pulls it out, neutralizes the situation. He's like, "Dude, chill the fuck out." And then everyone freaks. Apparently, they're like. They claim that people formed like a shield around this man. I saw the video. It was just that one lady screaming, being like, "What the fuck are you doing? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do this." Blah, blah, blah." And he's just like, "Dude, get the fuck out." And then another guy was like, "Dude, get the fuck out of here." But she was yelling, he just has a bike lock. So I don't know if he pulled out a bike lock, and the dude was like, "Yeah," pulled out a gun. And then the lady's like, "Why are you pulling out a gun? He just has a bike lock."
Sounds like a black dork, though.
It's like a bicycle messenger, black
It
dude.
had to be a black dork
Yeah.
because a regular black dude is not going to be like, "You guys are not socially distant."
Exactly.
This sounds like a black dork.
It's bicycle messengers. So bicycle messenger is like a very physical black dork, and they make white bicycle messengers who are also an equal level of like politically annoying dorks.
Yeah,
They keep like the fucking thing on them at all times.
that was Claire's like best. She anytime you date a girl and you do stand up, they immediately are like, "I could do stand up."
Sure.
And I used to always make her like, I'd be like, "All right, give me one bit. Like, let me hear your best bit." And hers was about bicycle messengers, and I forget exactly what it was. It was, did they do heroin? Does doing heroin make you become a bike messenger? A little chicken and the egg type thing.
True.
Do you have to become like a tatted up cross punk in order to
Yeah,
deliver Grubhub
it's
or whatever
weird.
they do.
It's like it's like the choice profession of anarchists to like ride a bicycle a day and just like basically deliver messages for the corporate machine.
Just be an absolute cog in capitalism. Just
But-
like literally.
But they get to ride their bikes all day,
Yeah.
and then like if you're like a fucking obviously if you come across a fascist who like cuts you off, you take your bike lock and smash their mirror off.
Fucking
the car.
fascists, dude. I got cut off by several fascists in North Philly on the way
Did you?
down here.
Did you
The
really?
fascists keep cutting me off. I didn't realize how many fascists lived up in North Philly, dude. You see that fascist that hit those two ladies at the Black Lives Matter protest?
Oh, the
That right-wing fascist?
Yeah, the fucking. Well, this is the whole point of the fucking.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's the same thing.
The patriot that held his ground against the fucking fascist bike messenger.
Well, the problem is, it's like, so you go onto Twitter. There's a video of a guy just holding a gun at a black dude and be like, "Get the fuck out of here." None of the stuff. So like, the decisive moment is did someone draw a bike lock first, or did the guy draw a weapon first? Because there's two
Yeah.
completely possible scenarios where the guy was like MAGA privilege, and the guy just goes Trump 2020 in an absolutely ridiculous response, and then so there's two scenarios where a guy went Trump 2020 and just pulled a gun out as he said it and was like, what? Or the guy went Trump 2020 and the bike messenger was like, fuck you, and grabbed his bike lock. Or maybe he was just locking. I don't know. I have no idea. But everyone there was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're bothering us. And then it's like, did the guy pull a gun? But the whole point is everyone just watches a 10-second video and they're like, oh, there's a video of the guy and a gun pointing at a guy. This is obviously the story.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was on
Well,
Twitter.
we stand with our friend, our dear friend,
Who,
the
the dude?
guy.
I need to know what happened. I can't make it. I need like this whole thing of just watching a viral clip
Yeah.
and being like, yeah, what am I mad about today? And it's like,
It's all fake.
yeah. Or again,
You just get hit with so many.
maybe the
It's
guy
all
snapped.
lies.
Maybe the guy snapped. Said
Maybe he did.
Trump 2020.
But there's
pullout.
been enough of these lies.
Trump
that you're-
2020. Just fucking
Quick.
same time.
Fucking
Trump
what are you
2020.
going to do, dude?
1, 2, 3. Trump 2020.
2024. Forever. Trump forever.
Trump 2020. So it was like, did he say it? Like, which is really funny scenario of a guy just being like Trump 2020 and pulling out a gun and pointing it at someone. So
I wonder if he had one of those Trump commemorative guns. If
I
he
think
did,
I
that
saw
would
it. It was
rule.
black. It was like a black lock, standard issue. And this guy's not flashy. He trains police officers. He claimed Fox was the only one who interviewed him.
Oh,
He
really?
was like, "I'm the victim here." It was like local Fox. Like when they do like the high school homeroom show Fox. They're like, what happened? And he was just like, "I'm the victim here." He's
Like,
like,
well, all right. Good point.
he had his lawyer dude came on and was just like, he neutralized the situation. Everything went away. He's a licensed gun owner. I don't see the problem with this. So yeah, man,
The gunner or the lawyer basically had the D'Elia argument.
pretty
He's
much.
like, maybe you think it's crazy, but it's legal. So fucking let him do his thing.
Well, this is a problem again with I sound like a broken record with the news. There's a guy who's minding his business about his day. He sees people sitting at a thing and it's like, you guys aren't social distancing. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, if you're worried about the spread of a disease, get the fuck out of there.
Now,
Pete.
granted, he did get a gun pulled on him, but just hypothetical.
Yeah,
Say you saw a couple African Americans
yeah,
in North Philly, maybe hanging out.
or wherever, or
Wherever.
suburb.
Just hanging out.
Sure.
No, let's say they're fascists from North Philly. Let's say these particular fascists are in North Philly.
Sure.
And you approach them and we're like, you guys are not socially distancing.
Yeah,
How do you think they perhaps, not that this matters,
sure.
but how do you think they might handle it?
Well, here's the $1 million question.
Just, well,
Who would care if that happened and some dude pulled a gun on me? They'd be like, "Why were you up there bothering?"
of course,
people?
that's all I'm saying. It's
Exactly,
literally
yeah.
everybody be like, oh, you got your ass kicked?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Why would you do that?
That was my dad's claim to fame when he was like, came home the one day and he was like, I was driving through Chester and this fucking little kid told me to go fuck myself. And I was like, that was weird. He's like, oh, yeah, I told him to pull his pants up. And I'm like, oh, okay. So unprovoked, you were
Yeah,
like,
he
hey,
tried to Fox
pull
News
your
you.
fucking pants up. The guy was like, go fuck yourself.
Your dad fake news.
He's like, oh, hey, look.
He said, pull your pants up.
Hey, pull your fucking pants up.
Oh,
Out of
man.
a diesel work truck. That guy must have been like, motherfucker.
I saw, oh, man, it's funny. There's a black dude working construction at the top of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
He had his pants low. And in my head, just while I was driving, I was like, man, I wish we were close enough as a country that I could roll my window down and be like, hey, pull your fucking pants up. Nah, I'm just playing around, man. Have a good.
You might be able to.
No, you can't. You can't like fake racist.
You can't be like, pull those pants up.
You can't like be like, I'm being racist. No, it was a gag. I'm just kidding. Good luck, man.
True.
But it would be fun to just,
Yeah. I did not.
that makes sense.
You can. I think you can do this.
You think you can play full racist?
You have to put on a Cosby mask. You like, just kidding. It's Cosby bit.
Yeah, I'm
Cosby's
just doing
always-
Cosby, bro.
Cosby's trying to get out of jail on that bullshit Lemaire was saying that like Cosby's in jail because of systemic racism.
Yeah, Lemaire, we were talking about like people who had been canceled, and Lemaire was like, Cosby's the only one that's in jail for it. It's like, well, he didn't really get canceled
Yeah, you got
as much as arrested for like 80 counts of rape.
Yeah, Cosby's he's
The only one, if you get canceled, you're black, you go to jail, dude.
true.
Well, yeah, because it's so hard to get canceled as a black dude. You literally have to commit 90 rapes. It's impossible in Hollywood to get
And
canceled
dude,
as a black guy.
his show's still on Amazon. BTW.
Is it?
Hell yeah, dude. That's the thing too. It's like
It's a cash cow, dude. You can't take that down.
I'm not trying to be on the bandwagon. I've never fucked with the Cosby Show. I always thought I was Urkel over Cosby all day, every day.
True.
Urkel fucking ruled. Cosby.
Urkel did rule. I was too young for the Cosby Show. I never really gave a fuck. And then I thought I literally have still never seen him do stand up, ever.
It's just him being like.
I don't know if that's a good take. I've never watched Cosby do stand up. I've seen like clips, and I've been like, all right.
You see the thing? Yeah, he does. Like I've seen.
Oh yeah, he did one where he just sat in a chair. I saw that.
Yeah.
Saw that. Like that must have been his most recent one, where he's just in like a living room on stage.
Really?
Yeah.
He's probably on house arrest.
They bring the house. They just move the house. One of those oversized
Yeah,
slows.
man. Brittany was watching the Cosby Show, and she'd be like, "This is so funny." I watched it. I'm like, "This fucking sucks, man. This shit is not funny." Just him being like, "You see, the thing about this is
What you got to do is.
and it was like, this guy's a sexual predator. So.
Yeah, it's like he really, Lemaire, do you still defend Cosby?
No, he has a special that didn't come out for Netflix. Netflix has a Cosby special in the vault.
They gotta release it.
Do you still defend Cosby?
I plead the fifth.
What do you mean?
I plead the fifth.
Shit.
You
dude.
guys love the Constitution. I plead the fifth.
Well, we don't have the silence is murder, Lemaire.
Yeah,
Come on.
silence is consent,
Silence is rape.
which is also Cosby's motto. That was easy. That's a hack one.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Nobody's fucking even said one thing about how sick my polo is.
I think it's nice.
You probably thought it was the old one.
I
Matt, did you notice the subtle differences?
I noticed there's
Normally
a line.
there's a line right here.
There's
across
just
the
a little
tits.
line under there.
This is the
Is it 2020?
2019 coach's polo from Notre Dame. I've
Like
been rocking the 15 or 16 for a while.
Really?
That might be a 15.
That you're rocking a 15?
Dude, all
Coach
my
Paul?
clothes are literally 5 to 6 years old.
True. It's a good sign.
Some of these are from 2012. Usually around 2000. I think that was the last time I had money.
Around
It was like
2012.
2012, 13.
That's when the
And then a
polos.
dark period until now. Now I'm breaking out new polos.
The Amazon algorithm must be sick on you. It's
My
like,
Amazon
he
algorithm.
didn't buy anything. He
is
literally
like-
didn't buy anything.
It's gamer chairs.
Yeah.
I still get hit with gamer chairs
Sure.
because one time I searched from here. And then coach's polos. I just bought a bunch of college shorts, which are sick.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you.
Just college athletic apparel and gamer chairs, which must confuse them a little.
What do you mean?
Not a lot of gamer chair users are fans of college football.
Probably think you got a kid. They probably think you got a kid you hate.
True. Definitely. Little they know I'm both.
True.
The man and the kid I hate, the child I hate that's upstairs playing Greenskins versus Draculas.
How fun was that though?
It's so fun. Greenskins versus Draculas?
Yeah. What's your dad say about your video game
He
playing?
doesn't know, dude.
He doesn't know.
You think I'm going to let Phil see me playing Dracula?
I'm gonna text him.
Dude.
What would he say if he walked in on you doing the Greenskins versus the Draculas?
He would be upset, dude, because I put it in my room. I'm laying on my bed playing it.
Oh.
He would walk in and see me laying on my belly on a computer with feet in the air, kicking. He'd see me, and I'd have to, and I'm facing the wall, so the door would be behind me. So he'd open it, and I'd have to be like, "Get out of here, Dad!" Look, this is also
all the way up in your thighs.
shorts are all the way up. I'm like, Dad, get the fuck out. He's like, it's dinner. I'm like, I'm not ready yet.
He can see your
I told
balls.
you I didn't want any. Dude, I had to make it. Look, this is a terrible confession.
Oh
I
my
had.
God.
This is a confession. Any of my family members that are listening to this, please fast forward 15 seconds.
Sure.
half hour. Just stop listening, please.
Turn
I
it
know my sister's listening. I know Fart McGuire's listening right now.
Just turned it up.
She's got her bowl cut. She's fucking fired up. Dude.
So she went in and was like, give me the second grade teacher.
Yes. Yeah. And all the second grade students. Second grade teachers and students have the same hair. I had a secret mission today. This was top secret.
Okay.
So, last night, 2 nights ago, I masturbated.
No doubt.
It was pretty tight.
Nothing wrong with that.
It was sick.
Yeah.
I think it was a stepmom and son on a vacation. Turns out there's only one bed. We're going to have to share it. What's the worst that can happen?
That's a good. I like
I'm going to have to get changed. I won't
Yeah.
look. Oh,
How
could you
long?
hear
How
this?
long of this build-up did you get of them sharing a room?
I'm usually not watching porn very long.
Sure. You skip ahead.
I'm fucking get the idea of it.
Yeah.
Get an image of it fast. I don't even watch blowjobs, dude. I'm fucking.
You don't even like. I need to see the
Fuck you,
actual.
Mary, pussy ass.
I need to see the trans.
I watch some BJs. In fact, I'm getting back into them.
Watching a BJ.
Yeah, it's nice to watch sometimes.
I like to see like I hear you on that. I'll watch a lot of the story, and then I have to before I watch Penn, I have to see the moment it devolves into a sexual act. Like I gotta see the first move, the first I
like to
can't
see the
jump
girl
into
remove her clothing.
pretty tight, yeah.
That's usually a fun moment.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like a casting couch situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, could you go ahead and would you
Sure.
be comfortable doing like bikini modeling? Or I'm like, yeah, she would. Anyway, so I had ejaculated, and there's a box of tissues next to my bed. You know where this is
They're
going.
replenished.
Plowed through the tissues again.
No.
This is box number 2 since I've been home.
Oh.
So that was weighing on me.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got another empty box up in my
Why
room.
don't you just rip into a t-shirt?
I'm gonna have to start ripping t-shirts, but there's literally a box on my nightstand.
Yeah, dude.
Obviously, I'm gonna fucking use it.
I hate jerking off into tissues. It makes they stick to you. They break on you. It's disgusting. What is it about tissues that like? I don't understand that.
They're easy to clean up, and it's sitting there.
Yeah, but a t-shirt you can lay that out and you can just spray.
Well, I don't like
you
coming all over my clothes like a pervert.
You just throw them in the wash.
Stuff. All of your clothes are just riddled with jizz, dude.
They were, and then I washed them.
You ever forget?
Yeah, I picked up a shirt and put it on, and like got like it felt like skateboard grip tape, and I was like, ah.
But no, this is where I'm at as a man. I'm playing Greenskins versus Draculas, and then I'm sneaking into other rooms to steal tissues to put in the empty box, dude.
Oh my god.
Replenish the tissues.
So how many? You do like 5 per room?
I took 5 tissues out of a different room's tissue boxes when I realized I was the only one home, and stuck one in the top of my tissue box. And I was like, can't use the tissues anymore.
Oh,
That's where we're at.
why don't you just put the one with like 2 tissues in another room and then just take the whole other box? Maybe there's a different pattern.
There is a pattern. So then I was
Yeah.
thinking, if I did that, I was like, nobody's ever going to remember the pattern on this box. But in the off chance,
True.
my mommy remembers the pattern of the box
She might.
and knows that her son is now not only plowing through tissues, but
conspiring.
secretly
Conspiring.
Yes, dude. I was like, that's worse. The conspiring part after plowing through the
Yeah.
tissues is worse.
Sure. Yeah, that's
You can't
tough.
get caught doing that.
Well, if your mom has to start Sherlock Holmesing how much you're jerking off, that becomes kind of just be like, wait a second,
I get greedy with the tissues.
how many are you using per rip?
I'm using as much as possible. I'm getting greedy, dude.
Buy some
I'm not
tissues.
jerking off that much.
Buy
I'm jerking
tissues.
off every other day.
Okay.
I'm literally every other day.
Yeah. So you're like full mummy mode when you're coming.
But
you're
if I'm not, I'm just. And I walk to the bathroom. Anyway,
I've been getting into
Fart McGuire heard that.
when I fall. Because
I'm
again,
sorry.
That's it. Look, man. Look,
It's
you
part
have
of
needs.
nature.
You have needs, exactly.
But it is. I thought you would enjoy me creeping around the house trying to find a different tissue box
immensely
to hide it.
Immensely.
To hide
right?
my shame.
What time of the day was this?
This was this afternoon. This was before I left, dude. This was like 11 a.m.
The dead of the. Oh, it was like early morning or late morning.
Yeah.
I was hoping this was like exactly at midnight.
No, you can't creep around at night. They hear you.
True.
They hear me.
True. So
They hear me come up at night, like come from watching. I've been watching Sopranos for like 8 hours a night, and then like sneak up at night, and they're like, my mom will be like, why are you awake at 3 a.m? And I always have to be like, oh, I fell asleep downstairs. I can't face the shame of being like, no, I stay up till 3 a.m. every night
What are they?
doing nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta hide that. That's shameful.
Oh, dude, of course. How does that feel? Just like sitting, just chilling that hard.
Chilling that hard
Yeah.
rules. That's my
Really?
favorite thing in the world.
I freak out, man. I fucking
Oh,
bug.
chilling at late at night, like very
I mean,
late.
yeah, for sure, it's awesome.
That rules.
But that would fuck me up for like 3 days. If I stayed up till 3 in the morning, I'd have a fucked up day.
All you have to do is sleep till 11.
I can't.
Well, if you stay up till 3 a.m., you can.
No, I have to be up at 6 in the morning.
Oh well,
My baby wakes up.
yes,
That's what I'm saying.
you may not. You may not
can't.
participate in this life.
That's what I'm saying.
You
But even
chose.
before-
You chose the way of the empire. I
Sure.
chose the fucking vampire clans. I'm part of the vampire clans.
I'm a green skin.
You're the empire.
I'm a
No, you are not a green skin.
Oh, you don't think I'm a green skin?
You are far from a green skin. You're the empire. All right.
True.
You'll go find what the empire is. You'll say, "Oh, that is me."
True.
It's guys in like knights clothing and being like honor and all
Sure.
that shit,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Green skin. Lemaire might be a green skin.
Yeah, it really.
That's actually kind of racist. Lemaire, you might be. Lemaire has the build of it. Actually, no, Lemaire, you'd be one of the dwarfs up in the mountains. You think you'd be a dwarf or a greenskin?
What is a green skin? Like an elf?
An orc. Like
Oh.
a big.
Jesus.
There's greenskins. Also, you and Noah could combine to be greenskins because there's greenskins are orcs and goblins, and the goblins. Noah's a goblin. You gotta be like tiny and cunning, and then the orcs are like big fucking oafs. So you guys are greenskins.
Just absolutely building up the confidence of our staff. Yeah, I've fallen. Well, this is the thing. I'm trying to cut through the dense fog of your sexual shame. Being as a new dad, it's like I was conflicted about jerking off big time, dude. It's like you feel dirty. You're like, there's not a good time.
There's nothing I don't feel dirty if I jerk off. I don't. 9 times out of 10. Every once in a while, I'll have watched something truly heinous.
Yeah.
And then be like, all right, this is we
that
got to
was
make
fucked
some
up, yeah.
adjustments.
Do you ever get the thing from porn where like when you play a video game all day and you close your eyes and all you can see is like the video game?
I've never watched porn that long.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we've covered this. Like I'm quick.
Yeah.
I'll watch porn for maybe less than 10 minutes every single time.
Yeah.
Never more.
Well, yeah, because you're giving it time. When in the throes of my porn addiction, you start watching so much porn that you're not even horny. You're just like, I want to jerk off, and then you need to find the perfect.
Didn't you
porn.
tell me you were like watching it at breakfast?
That was way back when.
This is
yeah.
way back.
I don't care. In college, I used to just I used to jerk off as soon as I woke up. That was like a thing I did pretty much ever. And then I would go upstairs, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go to class. It's gonna be like 5 hours. I should know what I'm gonna watch, and then I would just watch porn while I'd eat breakfast, and then I would just be like, all right, sick. I wouldn't spoil
You would
it
put
for
one in the bank.
Yeah, I would be like, all right, nice. Leave it minimized.
Found it.
Leave it minimized, and be like, I'll pop this right up. I also used to when I lived.
That's fair though. That's like an industrious jerker.
Yeah,
You were
exactly.
like planning ahead.
Well, I used to also. I didn't have the internet for a while at the one place I lived in.
It's a classic. What's that story like the grasshopper and the ant? What's that fucking story? One of them gathered shit, the other one just hung out.
Chicken Little in the skies.
And the-
Yeah. The grasshopper and the ant.
It's something like that.
I think I know what you. Yeah, I know what you mean. I had
One of them gathered all,
and the other one sat and
and the other one
bullshitted
hung
around.
out. That's how you are with your porn.
Well, I used to
You're
not have
gathering.
Wi-Fi, so I'd go to someone's house with Wi-Fi, load up a bunch of porn videos, minimize them, take it back to the cut, and be like, hell yeah. So I'd have like,
all right. Well, that's
I had
not
like
as bad
7
as
of
I
them
thought.
loaded up.
That's weird to have 7 loaded.
Just because it was like I might not go back there tomorrow, so I'd keep minimized porns that were already loaded on my computer and ready to go. Pretty sick move on.
That actually is.
Pretty tight. But
I'll give you that. I imagined you literally just watching porn, eating cereal.
I did. I would
Just to watch it.
Well, I was watching it and enjoying it, but it was also like with the time of like all
with
right,
also the preparation
Yeah.
for later.
exactly. Some of them I just watched and was like, that was cool, but that's not what I want to jerk to after econ.
You were
econ
very-
class.
Well, that's almost nice too that you were like, you wanted your nut to mean something. You wanted to be. You weren't just gonna lose your nut to any garbage.
Nah, I just
you
wanted
wanted
to
to find the
no.
right thing.
I just wanted to come as hard as possible. That wasn't, I wasn't trying to be like, I wasn't saving myself.
trying to help you.
No, it's disgusting. It was disgusting, dude. But so now I've been getting into like, well, look, you can't just, this whole like, I'm just going to no fap. I tried it. There's like biologically speaking, there is a level of coming I need to do just like for just
Yes.
standard operating procedures.
Dude,
like,
we talked. It's like, dude, if I don't hit it, next thing I know, I'm literally DMing chicks, like just some of the worst choices possible.
oh yeah. Well, I'm
that
talking
as
about getting
soon as
pain.
you nut, you're just like, oh, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, why? That's not a good
the
idea.
fuck am I thinking?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like I'll get like a random dick pain. I like won't come for like an entire week, and then I'll be walking and be like, oh shit. And
Really?
you just feel like that,
I never had that,
Yeah.
and I've gone distances without the nut.
It hurts. It hurts me, dude.
Really?
I'm not made to store it up, dude. Some people are made for the distance. I'm made to like 4 or 5 days. You sure about a green skin, bro? I feel like
You
green
are,
skin has to
dude.
come.
No, greenskins. True, that's very greenskin
Look at
of you.
greenskin
But
has to come.
greenskins don't raise the kids. They're not. You know,
True.
greenskins are not into philosophy. You
True.
were a greenskin. Perhaps you've reformed.
True,
You were
maybe.
definitely a greenskin. And they talk like, "Oh, me, mate. Oh, yeah. Maybe you used to be a greenskin. Beezer's a greenskin. No, Beezer's a vampire. Vampire.
Well, dude, so then I've been like, so when it comes time for me to be like, all right, like this is happening, I have to just get this out of my system. I'm getting testy. I like heart will skip a beat. If I have too much come in me, I'll like do push-ups and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
I think you're self-diagnosing to come on the heart attack thing, on the heart palpitations.
Dude, it happens whenever I did NoFap, I would, it's like, dude, I can work out. I would do like 10 push-ups and be like, oh, Jesus. Like, I'd feel, I have too much energy. I need to get it out. I think it's like with breastfeeding, the more, like as much as you're taking out, your body's sending signals like, oh, this is how much milk we're putting out, so we need to make this much milk. I think cum works the same way. If you're cumming a lot, your body's like, we need to make a lot of cum, and your body starts making a ton of it. So I probably have cum that's coming out of me from like 2004.
It's like a star.
Yeah.
It's like you're seeing cum that was from. By the time you see it, by the time it reaches your belly,
it's dead. But dude, this is what I got into, which I think is pretty sick. You know how I told you before I was into watching girls watch porn?
yes.
Now,
I never watched. I looked for it and it didn't do it for me, but hearing about it did it for me.
dude, watching girls watch VR porn. So it's like
Damn.
so many levels
And
of
it
POV.
covers up their ugly faces.
I mean, I thought this girl seemed like she was all right, but no, it just covers up their. Why do you think she's ugly? You're being mean, dude.
What do you mean?
Have some respect, dude. Have
Most
some
of the-
respect for the
If
Russian.
a girl's doing weird porn, she's ugly.
Have some respect for the Russian sex slave that I masturbated to the other day.
What do you think she was looking at? Freedom?
What
What do you think was in her VR? Her hometown of Smolnyutsk?
She was just watching like Ratatouille. Some guy was like, "Do this or I'll kill you." But no, it was just a lady watching. I don't know what she was watching, but she had a massive dildo. So I was watching this. I mean, I was like, because it's like, what POV am I? Am I the guy creeping over the ledge watching? Am I the girl? Am I in the girl's brain? So I was like thinking, like, damn,
Am I the girl?
I could jerk off thinking about what a girl's masturbating to. Thinking about the girl thinking that up. I was on some like Inception shit, dude. Yeah.
Absolute Inception.
I was like, all right, what is this girl watching? So I'm like figuring out. So I'm projecting my own porn in my
So
brain.
you were jerking off thinking to what makes a girl horny?
Yeah.
So
or
you were
like,
kind of jerking off to the sexual, like you were jerking off to men.
so this is where it gets hazy.
So
This
you
is
were
why I
like,
wanna bring
oh,
it up.
girls think this is hot, and you were thinking like thick dicks.
Pretty much, dude. I was sitting there. It only lasted for like 4 minutes because I had to get this out. But it was like as I was going on, I was
never gonna be able to use my mom's car again.
I was,
Dude. I'm fucked.
I was fully female kin.
Yeah.
I fully left my male body and was I was basically like the end of the Little Dicky video. I was Kylie Jenner, and I was like,
You're
let me
gonna
explore my body. Yeah, dude. I was in a
You
full
are
girl mode.
fucking space cadet.
That's what. Dude, it obviously the color of the dildo too. It was a big black dildo. So in my head, I was just going through like all the blacked videos I'd watch, and I was like, no, it's not that one. No, it might be that. Might be the substitute music teacher.
Might be those two boxers.
I had to do that. Yeah.
Those boxers, those two boxers had their way with that reporter, and boy, did I enjoy that.
I had to access the database, dude. I was like,
Yeah, Blacked has some good ones. Whoever's put out Blacked,
I think it's the same company as Tushy.
probably.
It's the same. Tushy has this one French guy who comes in all the time that kind of bothers me. He's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I've seen that frog.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Give me a black
Yeah,
music
Lemaire,
teacher.
find us who owns Blacked.
Kanye West.
Vixen Media Group. Vixen.
Yeah, I'd bet my money Vixen also owns Tushy, Lemaire.
Let's keep.
I'm gonna set up one of those desks. Who's that guy who does the podcaster? Steven something.
You got it.
He does Prove Me Wrong.
Oh yeah, Steven Crowder.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna do a Crowder desk down on Drexel's campus. Make Blacked is owned by the same people as Tushy.
Crowder's they
Prove Me
were
wrong.
they were very good to me.
Crowder?
During the SNL thing, they like reached out pretty often to get me on there.
Did you
I
go on
was
Crowder?
like, what's that, Lemaire?
That's a bucket.
You're correct.
Hell yeah, dude. I can tell the production quality is fucking
Very, I like it. I like the way they shoot it.
same exact way, same exact storyline. Oh,
Come on.
It's really good. But again, so that was my experience the other night, dude, of just like fully Avatar realm of just like, what
Fuck,
is this
dude.
girl watching?
This is what's bad about being live.
Why?
I should have never told the tissue story.
Why?
Because
I just talked about jerking off to inhabiting a female body. Dude.
Your dad and sister aren't listening to it, and you live with them.
It's true.
I'm literally gonna get somebody at dinner. No one's gonna say a word until we're sitting down at dinner, and someone's gonna be like, "So, we're not out of tissues again, are we?" Dude, I know how this goes. I'll get eviscerated, and then my mom's gonna be like, "What? What does that mean? What's the joke?" I try to tell them, but they won't.
True. I mean,
especially, would you? If you knew you could destroy someone over the meatloaf,
I would always
just sitting there with meatloaf and mash, just be like, "How was your day?" Just being like, "I'm about to fuck your shit up, dude."
Yeah, but if you fully embrace it and you're like, dude, it's all entertainment, dude.
Dad, are you fucking gay for listening to your son
dude.
talk about coming? Ew, are you gay?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. We need to strategize around this.
How I'm gonna fight my family when I get home?
Or just start asking your dad as soon as he does it. Start asking him uncomfortable sex questions. Like, I'm tired of the era of sexual repression.
What do you watch?
Yeah. What do you do? When's the last time you've ejaculated?
True. Thank God I don't. Like I am glad that I live in a very I come from a very sexually repressed family.
Same, dude.
Like where if you bring up anything sex, everyone's like, "Ew."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew. It's always weird when you meet families that aren't like that.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Like where someone will make say blowjob or something at the table, and it's like, ew.
Dude, I was with my friend's mom.
I think that's how O'Connor was raised. I think
about like being like his dad was like,
like, "Oh, Chris."
I was sitting there with my friend's mom, his girlfriend, and we're talking about how like needles, and I was like, I hate getting needles, and his girlfriend in front of his mom was like, well, women get penetrated, so that's why, and I was just like,
Who said this?
It was my friend's girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, obviously.
Girlfriends.
She had a potty mouth.
Girls usually.
Girls like to push the sexual
Girls don't
envelope.
mind saying the sexual stuff in front of their parents.
Yeah.
In front of their families, which is weird.
Which is the opposite way. It should be dudes should be more empowered to
True.
talk sexually in front of their moms and dads.
I should be able to talk about my conquests. Yeah. I should be like, "Mom and Dad, I fucked a chick this week."
Well, you should. That's always a weird thing too, when like moms who get real into their son's sex life, and they're like, "Better be careful now. Tell me all the details." It's like, ew. It's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, that's gross. It sounds very Italian.
Yeah, oh, dude, yes.
It's definitely the wops.
Exactly what I'm thinking of.
It's definitely the wops.
They get real into knowing about their little prince's sex life. Where they're like, it's natural.
Damn.
What is natural?
How did that group they suck so badly? No, I'm in on the wops, dude. I've been watching Sopranos. I love the wops.
Oh,
Lemaire, are they your least favorite whites?
Yeah, Lemaire, break it down. What's the worst whites out there?
Yeah, rank the whites.
It's not working. It's not putting.
The mic's not working? Oh, great. All right. It's good we have you. Never mind. Don't talk then.
We'll work on it for the Patreon. For the Patreon, Lemaire, we're going to kick off by you ranking white people in best to worst.
All right. I'll go ahead. Let me hear it. I'd like to hear it.
I think Italians are number one.
Worst
Number one best?
or best?
Black people sweat Italians, dude. I swear to God.
That's like that.
Black people think Italians are cool as fuck.
That's like when somebody's making fun of you or mean to you, you like them the most. You know they hate you guys the most, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so where do you rank Irish? We're up there. We don't like you guys.
Number 2 and number 3.
Who could possibly be above us other than WAPs? You rank Jews above Irish?
Yeah.
Did you not listen to Deshaun Jackson, dude? Yo, you see what Deshaun Jackson said?
Yeah, he was doing that. He was doing the Farrakhan stuff.
You get fired up, dude. Deshaun's on that black Israelite tip.
Yeah, man.
Which I love. My favorite thing about the Deshaun Jackson quote is like, white Americans are going to be beside themselves when they find out they've been lynching and hurting the true children of Israel.
True.
It's like, do you think the people committing lynchings are going to be like, holy shit, these guys are black and Jewish?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They'd be like, holy shit, this is great.
True.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's I saw that. That was a clip. I think the rest of the book was scribbled out too, and it was just highlighted.
Yeah.
That's a classic one where someone there's like a quote saying like, we're going to use up America, spit it out, and then blah blah blah.
Oh, by the way, O'Connor was quick to point out that was exactly what the cook in St. Louis was saying about Hitler while I was on stage.
What was he saying?
He was quoting the Hitler was right about the Jews in America. Basically the black Israelite version of that.
Yeah.
Being like the Jews are, I forget what the fuck it is. But that's what he was saying.
Up to no good, basically.
Yeah.
He was saying the Jews are up to no good.
And the real Jews is Deshaun Jackson.
Is he really a black Israelite? I think he's just a fan
Obviously,
of
if
Farrakhan.
he's tossing shit like that
No,
around,
he's a
he's
Farrakhan
he's
head.
dabbling.
Farrakhan does not like Jewish people.
Who, the termites?
The termites?
That's what he's called them. Yes. He said they rot countries out. He calls Jews termites.
That's also funny for a guy like Farrakhan to just be going and doing his thing and researching, and like someone shows him YouTube and he's like, "Behold, troves of information." The Anunnaki.
Yeah. It's like, the library of Baghdad is here. It is upon us. What is this, YouTube? Quick, give me a microphone. Jews are termites. My brother.
Well, dude,
Deshaun Jackson's just running a
he
fucking...
has. Did you ever watch? Like he'll give talks. He's he's a fantastic speaker.
You've told me
love
you've brought
watching
Farrakhan.
I love
yes.
watching Farrakhan.
You've been a stan of Farrakhan
Dude, watch
for a while.
Farrakhan on Donahue in the '90s was one. It's one of the funniest. It's on YouTube. It's one of the funniest moments of TV because back then it was like white people felt perfectly comfortable being like, "Go back to Africa." Like, there's people like you like this country. Go back like just across from the crowd and like it's just Farrakhan and all of his acolytes and like the fucking in the bean pie
Ridiculous
setup.
outfits.
They stand up and they're just like. And they're like, sit down, my brother. Relax. They don't know what to do, dude. But he slams the lady at the end of it. He slams. He doesn't even. It's not even that bad. But he crushes this lady's like, I'm Jewish, and you see him. He's sitting cross-legged up on the stage. He's like, I'm glad you brought that up. And the dude fucking eviscerates her, dude. This was before YouTube too.
This is before.
Yeah. So
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
But he was real into Islam too. So if you get some OG Black Islam, probably ramping up the J talk pretty hard. I'm pretty sure they're not in there being like the whites this, they're doing this, and they're like, I mean, the Jews are chill.
No, the Jews are the frauds, dude.
According to
They're the lost tribe. Although, actually, shouldn't that make them like the other Jews? I thought the Black Israelites just thought that they were a lost tribe of Israel. So those were also the white Jews are just other tribes.
I think, yeah.
Not
you're
imposters.
getting into the descendants of Noah. This gets like when you talk about Japheth and all those dudes who came off the ark. It's tough, but yeah.
We need to really get into Black Israelites.
We should get one on.
We've discussed this.
Oh, true, yeah.
A while ago. We'd still like to.
True.
Black Israelite would be the best one. For a while, we were trying to get that one preacher, that one white fucking the God hates fags guy.
Oh, right, yeah.
But then we realized that probably wasn't the best look.
It'll probably devolve pretty quickly. Yeah, being like, hey, why do people yell at you, dude?
Yeah, to us being like, actually, that's a pretty sweet idea, dude. True.
I do think you should sit down with your parents. This is jumping back, but I think you should have you start doing a thing in families, Birds and the Bees 2.0.
Where you tell your parents about stuck porn?
Yeah, where you're just kind of like, hey, guys, look, I just want to see where your head's at on this. Be like, do you guys fuck with butt stuff? Like, what's going on? And just start bringing up
True.
stuff.
Now that now that we're adults,
yeah,
us millennials, we should bring all the cool sexual experiences we have that our parents they weren't lucky enough to have because of restrictions.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we should Birds and Bees. We should be like, Mom, Dad, why don't you guys take a seat?
Hold their hand.
And just hit them with like.
Yeah. Like both of your buttholes are on the table. There's nothing gay about it. You can just mess around, see what's going on. You should hit them with that, dude.
Well, if they try to come at me for the tissues, they will unleash hell.
That's the nuke button of being like, when's the last time you came, Dad? He'll be like, oh, fuck.
At dinner.
Oh, dude.
At least I'm coming. Is anyone in this house fucking coming? I come.
They're like,
Dad.
They can't.
And run upstairs to the dragons or to the Draculas. At least I'm fucking coming, Dad. And run up the steps. He's so loud, dude. I'm huge. Running up the steps. And be like,
oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Being a kid at home is. I'm about done. It was nice for a while. I'm about done.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like, I mean, again, I always say this.
Yeah, there's been some nice things. We've been watching TV shows together. Me and Phil watched John Adams together. Show rules. Me and my mom watched Chernobyl together. Show fucking rules.
Tight, yeah.
So there have been good things, but yeah, there's definitely Phil fucking hates me a lot of times. Like on Mondays, he doesn't really drink, so he gets fucking fired up, dude. He runs around the house.
He gets everything done.
He's pissed. And then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Well, no, I yesterday hit the Peloton, then went and swam, and came back and chilled. So he was like, "Oh, we out swimming all day, having fun."
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
Is that all right?
That's true. That is kind of annoying. I get that at home. Brittany will be like, well, it doesn't seem like it's work because you're having fun. It's like, yeah, it took about fucking 15 years for me to arrange that. But that's...
And 14 of those years sucked.
Yeah, exactly. So, but no, I definitely feel your pain on that one. You should fake work, dude.
I can't even fake work.
Why not?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I do with the dragons or the Draculas.
Or just don't. Yeah.
Sometimes I pretend I'm like I just had some shit to do. And I was actually like, bringing siege rams, some battering rams to the gates of the fucking dwarf armies. I got crushed by the dwarves.
Did you really?
Yeah.
This is all computer? None of this is live?
No, it's just computer. I just got crushed, dude. I brought all my vampires and skeleton warriors.
Doesn't that fuck you up when you're sitting there playing against like just a complete non-entity? That's just like a program?
When I was a kid, I could handle that.
Yeah.
Very easily. And just be like, use my imagination, be like, oh, cool. Like, even when I'm playing, like, if I play, like, NCAA by myself, if I play a football game by myself against the computer, it's a little, like, I'm just figuring out the algorithm to beat it.
Yeah,
it's not like,
actually. I get it. Like, that was what happened to me. I would go down in the morning when we lived on Mount Vernon Street, and I'd be like, I'm going to practice Madden. I'd play against the computer. I'd lose. I'd be sad that I lost, and then I'd be doubly sad that I lost to, like, a computer.
It's just a machine that was on a desk.
Yeah, that just, like, exactly. It's just a server somewhere responded to all of my moves and beat me, and I was like, what the fuck? I felt like you see when you, like, watch a cat, like, with a laser pointer?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. I feel like it's, like, extremely pointless when I play against a computer.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Tybalt's been acting up, dude.
Really?
Yeah, he's been killing birds often, too often. He goes outside, and then there were nests under the deck. There's a bunch of nests, and he keeps getting birds.
Damn.
And he scratched the neighbor. The lady came out to pet him, and he scratched her, and he ran.
Pet a wild
He's
cat.
an outdoor. He's getting wild, dude.
That's pretty funny.
Last night, Phil had to put flea medicine on him. That was pretty fun. And we're just having fun at the Gillis house. And then Tibble was running from him, and he felt bad. You could tell Phil felt bad. He said, "Come here, Tibbs. Come here."
He likes Tibble.
He pretends he doesn't.
True.
But when he did him wrong last night.
With what, the flea medicine?
He put flea medicine. I guess it burns Tibble's skin or something.
Really?
Which is funny to watch a cat. Like, if you ever see a cat, like, get hurt, it's very...
Never seen it.
They're very weird. Like, especially because you put it on the back of his neck where he can't lick it.
Yeah,
so he's just like... he's just walking around the house like... It'll fall sometimes. Anyway, what do you got? Are these your notes?
Yeah.
It was making me laugh earlier. Joe Biden weed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Made me laugh.
It's big time.
What's the note there? I'm sorry to fuck
That's
your
totally
process
fine.
up.
No, it's totally fine. It's just in case we ever hit a snag. It's
Which
like
is what we just did. Yeah. Talking about putting flea medicine on Tibble. I had to look around. I was like, all right, Joe Biden weed. Go ahead.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're gonna pass the ball.
Well, I was reading an article about basically they were kind of pressing Joe Biden on where he stands on legalizing marijuana.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, dude, what are you doing? It's a political slam dunk. The whole country. There's even Republicans that are like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So for some reason, there's this move that if you run the polls, will play out well, no matter who does it. It's like, yo, fuck it, total legalization. And these geezers won't do it. And Biden came out and was like, he's like, all right, I need the medical research to state that it's safe. Which there's tons of fucking research. Tons of fucking research that, comes out and says fine. And since it's Schedule 1, it's hard to even research it properly. You know what I mean? But again, they're setting that up now and all that stuff. But so to me, it's just being like, it's just a racket. It's like if you and all your boys could only sell weed due to licenses and shit, you're not fucking legalizing it. Because in Pennsylvania, you need $250,000 just to apply to get a permit to grow and sell weed to a dispensary.
Really?
You need $250,000, and then you need to be able, on top of like $250,000 of that, you have to be able to, obviously buy a greenhouse. You can't
Why
grow.
Why the fuck is that?
Because it's like an income cartel where it's like, this is how, instead of, all right, we'll stop locking people up for it. Now we'll just own it and dominate it, being like, having weed's illegal, but if you're rich, you're allowed to grow it and make millions of dollars off of it. But if you're not rich, you're a criminal. And it's like,
yeah.
And the other thing too is you can only grow it indoors.
If you're
Greenskin, you can't grow weed.
You can't grow it.
It's just bullshit. So, and this is, dude, I'm surprised nobody fucking harps on this with all like the Marxist shit. It's like, so in order to legally grow weed, if you have enough money, you can legally grow weed and not only not get in trouble for it, but make millions of dollars off of it. Like so much money. Spud painted for one of these dudes who was like had a dispensary and said it was actually a burden the amount of cash because they're not allowed to put it in banks. So they're just all day long driving Brinks trucks and trying to dump cash places and figure out where to put it and blah 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 blah.
Damn.
So much money. So instead of having like in Philly dispensaries were out of weed like for a while during this last season. So instead of doing that, you could just have it has to all be grown indoors too. So you need this big facility. You're using all this energy when in reality you can just fucking grow weed outside. It's like you can plant it in the fucking ground. So my proposal, it would be that you let people do micro permits where like individuals can apply for like a 20 plant plot where it's like the dispensaries now have like, you know, hundreds of brands. You just kind of have your little plot. That way now like everyone can grow the weed. Everyone can buy weed, grow weed, sell it to dispensary. Everyone gets that money rather than one company who grows weed in a fucking warehouse and just uses all that energy. But Biden's a fucking pussy, dude. Everyone there is like,
Hill Dog did the same thing.
What?
Said no to legalizing weed.
Saying they're saying I need to see the medical research. It's like, dude, are you? But they're like, well, what about alcohol and tobacco? They're like,
well, alcohol's been a part of our country for
dude, it's
100 years.
But that's the thing, man, with the Biden dog. I mean, again, but he said he's gonna knock it down from Schedule 1. He said he's gonna take it down. So it's like, this is the bullshit, dude. That I'm talking. Like, you watch this and
they just can't win. The Democrats literally cannot win.
Yeah.
It is impossible for them to win.
What, you think this election?
Well, I mean, they should win.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they're trying not to.
Fuck it up, yeah.
And they're gonna,
Well, I love how Biden's like, I need to see the medical It's like, dude, you can hardly talk, dude. You're telling me you
want to look down and you want to take a look at some fucking graphs.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, speaking of graphs,
what?
I've been struggling with this new COVID outbreak.
What you thinking about?
Because I have shows coming up in Ohio and California, and I know I'm gonna get shit for it if I do the shows.
Yeah.
And chances are I'll probably get COVID.
Miss Pat's doing it.
And then look like a dumbass.
You think so?
If you were like a podcaster that said it wasn't that real and then got COVID.
Didn't Schaub and Callen just get COVID?
Yeah,
you think they claimed COVID? They were coming under heat. They might have been like,
True.
COVID, timeout, COVID.
True.
It's just a theory.
You think they were faking?
I think they cried, and they're like pussies, and they're like, COVID? If you're like, bitch, like, fuck. I mean, they both went on and were like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about this. It's like, okay. So I think they just were like, all right, phase 2, COVID.
Yeah, we have COVID.
We have COVID, you fucking assholes.
I don't know. I am worried about getting COVID after. Definitely, there's got to be 100 clips of me being like, it's fake. The Democrats made it up.
Yeah.
So I hope I don't get it. If I get it, I'm just not going to tell anyone. If I get it, you'll see if like in August, I'm just off for a week or 2 weeks. That's
You're going to Kim Jong-un this.
I'm absolutely going to be like, no, I was actually in a temple with 30 hot chicks. I'm going to do it. Who was that guy from like Laos or Vietnam or something? Thailand, I think.
You should just fake COVID and just like control the orcs in the Greenskins.
When I was younger, I would fantasize about getting sick so that all I can do is play video. What do you mean? What do I do when I get sick? I'm on the exact same schedule.
So
there's no adjustment. I just feel bad while I'm playing with the orcs.
Oh my God. What do you think about the graphs? What are the numbers?
Oh, well, also what's interesting about it is it's really hard to find the amount of tests we're doing.
Yeah.
Daily. Like a graph of that, because everybody's very eager to show you the graphs of new cases.
Yeah.
Not new deaths. They'll never show you the current deaths because that's just straight down.
Yeah, it drops.
No, it drops, but it's like that on the way down.
Yeah.
New cases is fucking straight up right now. And it's really hard to find number of tests. Not really hard, but there's just no graph.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It took like fucking 3 minutes to find an actual listing of per day tests that the United States is reporting. And in April, when we were at like, the height of this thing, for the most part, we were testing like at most 200,000 a day, at most. Now, pretty much every single day, we're at least at 600,000 tests a day. So obviously, the new cases are going to go up.
Right.
And obviously, now the deaths are dropping like crazy. I mean, the mortality rate of it is nothing now.
Yeah.
Because now it's just 21-year-olds that are getting it.
Yeah.
Like in Florida, the average age of the person getting it is 21.
That's what they started saying. Like, it's infecting young people now.
Yeah, well, they're infecting it. Yeah, they're getting it, but nothing's happening to them.
Yeah, my cousin had it.
Anyway.
My cousin had it and was like, meh. But the...
yeah, I mean, obviously it's real.
Sure.
Obviously the geezers got fucking...
annihilated.
They got rampaged by it, dude.
Yeah, they got fucked up.
COVID just got the geezers.
Yeah.
But there should be, like you were saying, though, if you do want to eradicate racism...
Yeah.
Release the COVID. They should have had a graph of racism in the United States.
Yeah.
You would just see in April, it would just be like...
Oh, for sure. That's the thing too. That's when everyone was protesting, and Fauci and all those guys were like, "Well, racism's a serious public health concern." It's like, all right, dude,
All
then
right,
fucking
let
tell
this
them
thing
to take the mask
Take
off,
the
bro.
mask off,
Like,
baby.
come on, let's do herd immunity
Yeah,
on this.
yeah, true.
You just see Trump signs just fade from the fucking. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
The well,
Speaking
California.
of Trump signs, dude,
What?
I was over at the
Oh, yeah, the
McCusker.
compound,
I was
dude.
at the compound
Compound's
this week.
Heavy with Trump signs, dude.
We'll save that for the page, dude.
True,
We'll save
true.
compound talk for the page.
Well, dude, the California just like.
Although, actually,
Dude,
Yeah, I'll say
on
it.
the COVID thing. This is actually kind of funny. They were
Yeah.
like, California's at record highs. California had, what did they say? It was like 14,000 new cases this day, and like California, the state, was like, no, we don't. That's an error. You guys are just like, we had those tests, and like you
Yeah.
guys didn't count them. Then you just like lumped 2 days worth together, so that's wrong. And the newspaper's just like, whatever, fuck you guys. And,
Yeah.
like, dude, it's fucking crazy. The state of California was like, actually, newspaper.
yeah, don't say that.
As the state of California, we're saying that's not the case. But now it's also like, dude, think about, the president now, the election is all going to be determined about this COVID shit, however it plays out. However people can make it seem like they stopped it or whatever. It's fucking bullshit. Think about all the the gubernatorial races and all those things.
Yeah.
All the local elections now are going to come. Like, if you're in like a state that got fucked by it, now you look like a fucking asshole. And it's just a bunch of fucking people who are basically student council people just walking around jerking themselves off. What the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
Who can we blame this on? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
None of them are fucking experts in anything other than just like going to people's doors.
Yeah,
and being
other
like,
than-
hi, Ms. Williamson, let me tell you about my plan about.
Yeah, none of them are experts on shit, and they're literally basing their science on a party line.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, obviously these people are not. All of them agree, and if you're right wing, you're like, well, the masks scientifically have been proven don't do anything.
I know.
It's like, what the fuck are you? What are you talking about?
Stop. Yeah.
Just wear them. I mean, I don't wear them. I don't wear them.
I do feel like a bitch.
Yeah, I wear them every single time. If I'm going into like a gas station,
have to.
you gotta wear the mask, otherwise you look like an idiot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was holding it down tough for a while, and then they mandated it, and then I was like, well, fuck it, I don't. And
Yeah.
that was also when the food got weird, man. I was going to the food store, and like I'd have to order food online, and it was like, dude, I have to order like 2 weeks out.
Damn, you guys had such a different experience to me.
Oh my god, dude.
City living during COVID must have been pretty gay.
Yeah, it sucked, man. It was like so I'd have to like just start a cart 2 weeks out because that was the only available food thing would be 2 weeks. So I would just start a cart and put like two things in it and just wait. And then as it got closer, I'd add stuff up. What time are we at, Lemaire?
Hour 8.
Yeah, let's wrap it
Slide
up.
in the page, bro.
Yeah, we'll hit the page. How are we doing on YouTube? Is anybody commenting mean things?
You guys got a lot of comments. Not really mean things. You got, sick.
Let's hear some comments. We'll address the comments
Yeah,
before we
dude.
get out of here. Maybe that's a new segment.
True. I think
Maybe
that's
towards the end of the episode, we'll just be like, toss us some comments,
toss
man.
some comments. Let us address them.
You can
good.
do it.
What
You
are
can
they?
read
Are
any
they,
of
are they,
them.
Are they just do you combat them, Lemaire? I saw you in there jumping in the mix.
I combat them when they're like getting aggressive. When they're getting wild, I come in here and I
That's
control
good.
I control the herd.
Hell yeah.
You're a good sheepdog.
Yeah, I'm like a sheep.
You nip at their heels when they get a little.
Yeah, it's still a bunch of audio shit, but most
Audio
of the
sucks still?
Yeah, they're saying like the game's too low, but if I turn it up, they're like it's too loud. So I think they're
The
fucking.
gain,
were-
how
they
the
were- wait.
fuck can they sit and listen and say the gain's too low?
Wait, they were too loud. That people were complaining too loud on this.
A couple too louds in there.
Oh, come on. These
What are
just
we doing?
fucking Crybabies, dude.
Oh, they want you to talk about Sex Pest Seth.
Oh yeah, I
What do
didn't
you
even
want-
really
what the fuck
talk
you wanna know
about it.
about Sex Pest Seth?
I don't know. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You're a sex pest.
I mean,
yeah.
what was he?
He was accused by multiple women
Yeah.
of being a sex pest, and then one of the guys who like tried to defend him was like, "Yes, the pest gets a little handsy when he's drinking. He's no Crystalia though." Is what
Okay.
literally one of his like improv people
Yeah, nobody
said.
called him a rapist. They
like,
called him
yeah.
a sex pest.
Yeah, he's a sex pest.
Well, I think
A lot of people call him a rapist,
Did
but that's what happens. And it's funny to read his statement or his victim blaming 4-paragraph victim blame that he put out, which is outrageous by his standards. By mine, sick, nice. Love a good non-apology. Good job,
for sure,
Seth.
For sure. I think he has like cancel-o-matic immunity, where it's like if you are on the right side of politics and people are like, these girls say you're doing this. It's the same thing happened with Clinton. Clinton had like hard rape allegations, and they were like, look, politics get dirty sometimes. And it's like, what the fuck? Look,
No, he's
blogging isn't always easy.
Yeah, blogging sometimes you gotta, But he just said that he's like, the bitch is lying. I'm gonna go back to writing about other dudes' comedy.
Yeah. Also, there's nothing to cancel. It's like
There's nothing canceled. He's fucking irrelevant. And I would never do that to anybody else. Like, point that out and be like, oh, you're in trouble. Well, there's a couple of those pussies that used it. It's funny to use it against them. Yeah. Obviously, the thing is like looking at it, seeing an accusation like that, which I don't know. I assume I have no idea what she's even saying or who she is.
I don't know how that is. It like someone who's like, yo, come on, can we please fuck? Can we please fuck?
Yeah.
Is Seth like what it is, little mama?
I think the sex pest was definitely like what it is.
What it is,
and they were
mama.
like, it ain't. And he was like, you sure it ain't?
Sure you might.
And he just kept being like, are you sure it ain't? The problem, Seth's problem is he's 5'4" and kind of a little bitch.
Yeah.
So him being called a sex pest is probably just anybody else flirting.
Yeah.
But if you're that ugly and short and big of a pussy, if you like hit on a girl, they're like, ew, ew.
Yeah, like stop. Yeah.
So maybe he's just a love fool.
Well, he also probably could have been getting like drunk and it's been like
Definitely.
singing weird shit to them.
Yeah, he would get drunk and be like, I actually love you. They're like, all right, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
He's like, to sleep with you one night would be glorious. Yeah, listen to I've heard some of his poems that are like, if you laughed at one joke of mine, if you saw me the way I see you, like shit like that.
Sounds like Hero. If you laugh.
So, yeah, he got caught pesting. Anybody else, I'd say they're innocent. By his standards that he holds other people to, he's guilty.
Yeah, pretty funny.
That's all it is. By anybody else's standards, I doubt he's done anything illegal. By his standards, he's committed a terrible offense.
But
so
also,
let's hold him to his standards.
Dude, it also goes to show you, I mean, and maybe this is because, like, the reach of certain things, but it's like, if that had been, I don't know, say, well, Johnny Depp's in court right now, he's suing somebody, but say that was, like, Vince Vaughn. They would have been like, fucking Vince Vaughn, he's a fucking sex pest. Vince Vaughn is a fucking sex pest. But, yeah, they tried to get one of the Afflecks. I think the Affleck was, like, basically, like, if you're not going to suck my dick, get out of my house.
Got sex pested.
Yeah, it was like, suck my dick or get out, basically.
Yeah, I mean, this is whatever. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Matt, they want you to demonstrate the Brugger method.
Dude, that's all you need to know. Perfect.
Shane, they want you to get on Twitch and play Warhammer.
I'm going to get on Twitch and play NCAA with Dan Soder.
Nice.
That'll be sick.
Nice.
I'm going to start a little online dynasty with me and Danny Sodes.
Dude, could you play, if you had enough people playing remotely, do like an 8-on-8 basically? Where like someone's the fucking person, someone's a wide receiver.
Yeah. And you can definitely do that with like NBA. You could do 5-on-5 with NBA, which would be pretty funny.
That would be sick.
But we need to talk also, while we're on the gaming subject, let's go ahead and address Mortal Kombat and who is true king in this house. Although I only won.
I think Lemaire.
No, I won.
Lemaire dethroned you, didn't?
We didn't get back. We didn't even play it.
We got to handle that.
I'm 2-0.
We got to handle that.
I handled Lemaire. I handled Matt's candy ass.
I tried a different character.
Uppercut, dude.
I'll get Liu Kang on break and reclaim the throne instantly.
Look, I don't know. You went. What'd you do today? 1-3.
Yeah, I was trying, guys.
You only beat. You only beat the goblin, dude. You only beat the young goblin.
Yeah, but I tried different fighting styles for all my characters. I have, I tried Modest Warrior. I usually don't go Modest Warrior.
You tried Scorpion against me. We did Scorpion Sub-Zero, dude.
True. That was
hit him. He fucking went behind me. Turn around uppercut for the fucking win, dude.
True.
Admit greatness.
That was good. Good play. That was good play. I was trying things. It was basically that was my
you
spring.
Had the moves
that was my
quick.
Spring training. That was your Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was
my spring training. That was your Super Bowl.
I knew one move.
That's what I'm saying.
Throw the ice ball.
I was spring training.
You were doing all the moves.
I was button mashing, bro. I didn't know what was going on.
You knew all your moves. These are the same moves you've always done.
Teleport, back left X.
I beat his ass so bad with Scorpion that he retired Scorpion. He was like, I just suck with Scorpion. I'm gonna go with a different character.
I'm a speed freak.
I'm more of a speed freak.
I need Liu Kang. Yeah, I'm a speed freak.
All right, let's
do it. Slide in the motherfucking page.
Yeah, hopefully I'm doing those shows in Ohio and San Diego and all those coming up. It's shanegillis.com. You can go to that for the tour dates. I don't know. We'll see if they happen. I don't know. Yeah. I hope they do. I'll do them if I'm allowed.
Can I plug some shows?
Can you plug shows?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now, obviously, we're gonna say yes.
You can say no. I'll turn it off.
No, plug the fucking shows.
You don't have a. You don't have a
July 12th, I'm going to be at the Barzar in Wilmington, North Carolina.
July 9th through 12th. You can go see Lemaire at a bar in Delaware.
No, in North Carolina.
North Carolina? Is it Wilmington?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
True.
Sick. What are you doing down there?
Comedy, babe.
Who are you with?
Me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
One night in town.
Yeah.
Is that part of the black business thing? Oh, I gotta talk. We'll talk about that in the page. I have some hot takes on black
business.
Black Business Day. Got some hot. Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
That's a good way to close out.
Some
Look,
hot takes.
join our Patreon. We have some very hot takes on black-owned businesses.
No, I have one next to me. I'm right now. I'm in battle with them.
You're in battle with a black-owned business?
No, I've just been fucking with Brittany.
With a B.O.B.?
I've been fucking with Brittany. We have a black-owned vegan. It's a black-owned vegan restaurant. And I was telling Brittany, I'm going to start a white-owned vegan food truck next to it and be like, what? Just friendly. We're Passaginos, dude. Friendly competition. It's friendly competition. Come on. You got that side, I got this side. Come on. We can have like a Passaginos thing going on. It's hanging like Trump shit.
True.
White-owned vegan food truck would be so fucking funny.
True. Maybe that stuff does work.
He probably.
I was going to say stress factories, stress fractures from banging women.
He might get pussy polio. Just from ass coming down your thigh so much, he's like he's taking a picture on the. He was on the side of the golf cart with his legs over with a blanket, just like my legs.
Yeah, true.
He might have had pussy polio this whole time, dude. Just chicks throwing it back from doggy style. He's like, babe.
Yeah, just stress fractures in your femurs, just over time, just spider webbing out, shattering your knees.
Dude, that would be tight. That would be tight in terms of the guy getting caught. Like the guy from the town going and like getting prostitutes and getting caught. That would be tight to get in a sex scandal, and then they can have the details emerge that all of the women were BBW, like extremely BBW.
Yeah.
I think people would kind of like, I think that's something safe you can do.
I don't think so. I think that would make it more scandalous.
No
People
way.
would be like, that guy was into
Chubby Jason.
women.
That woman.
He was into women that were.
That is funny. We were talking before about when people mute themselves unknowingly when talking about black people. Like,
you know who really likes to mute themselves unknowingly when it comes to discussing race? The media.
Oh yeah.
When they're like actually the culprit. Nobody really got a good look at him, but we're pretty sure he was. Yeah, don't worry about it,
dude. There was that shooting like last week. We were here and they were doing on Broad Street.
They had to do the whole like.
They did like.
He was wearing a red shirt and jeans.
Yep.
And there's no other details that we could give you that would help narrow this down at all. In fact, I like when the media is just like, we're going to let you figure out the race. It's like, don't do that. Don't make me be like I was clearly a black guy. Just tell me.
Yeah. True. You need all the details.
Because they're very quick to be like a white nationalist piece of shit.
Yeah. To be fair, they did it to black dudes for about 10 years.
They did it to him forever. I understand, but that's not being fair.
It's not being fair.
No, it's bad. It's bad still. Fair. It was bad then. It's bad now.
True.
Do it correctly. Do it correctly.
Very true. No, they
two wrongs don't make a right, and our country's finding out about that.
Heard that.
Come on.
Oh my God. That's what they did. It was so funny because they just my whole time growing up, I remember about the news is being like, tonight in Philadelphia, a black gunman murders everybody, and then like 10 years later, they're like,
an unknown suspect.
Yeah, like white people are racist now, and it's like, dudes.
Yeah.
You guys fucking fired up.
You guys did it, dude.
You guys fired up my uncles.
The uncles were chilling.
They were watching. They
got
the news.
Rowdy. They're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Dude, I'm telling you, I used to have family members who'd be like, "Careful down there in Philadelphia."
My dad, every single day, he's like,
"Someone just got shot."
Going to Harrisburg?
Careful.
Can't go over there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can. You'll be all right. And then like 3 people get shot every weekend, and I'm like, all right, maybe Phil.
Yeah.
He's on to something.
Yeah, people getting shot.
Yeah. But they're doing a good job. And what's really fun is to watch all my liberal comic friends, because everybody tries to do this virtue signal thing, or maybe it's helping. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But where they like, so like in Brooklyn, some guy was like hitting people on the subways, attacking women.
Yeah.
And it's one stop in Brooklyn, I guess, that there was a guy who was coming around and getting women.
Just getting them.
He was getting them.
What was his strike of choice?
I forget. I don't recall. I just remember
it
this.
It wasn't like pussy grab weekend. It was more of
I think it might have been
physical,
a
or
slight
was it
pussy grab, sexual, but also just a physical attack. I could be wrong. I forget exactly how it went. But
it's like a 1-2 combo.
But the best part was everybody was like, this is what he was wearing.
What was it?
And then they would leave that out. And then they would leave out what he looked like.
What was he wearing?
I don't, I'm just saying they would give a description of what he was wearing and what time it was and where it
Yeah.
was, and then they would be like, and that's all we know. Any help? And it's like, are you guys really trying hard not to say this was a black guy? Because what was great was...
Was it?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah.
He was karate chopping pussy?
I knew when they didn't include his
True.
race.
Yeah, right. If it was a white guy, they'd be like,
Oh,
a
my
white guy's
goodness. But what was...
fueled by Donald Trump's ignorance,
What was,
punched a lady in the pussy on the subway.
What was really fun about it was you got to see all these very liberal people, like women, because now it was somebody's attacking women.
Yeah.
And they weren't including the race, so it was just fair game. So all these liberal people were like, all these communist women were like, we should just look, if the cops aren't going to help because they're pieces of shit, we should form up a fucking...
Oh, no.
Like they instantly went to lynch mob, and then someone was like, the perp is black. They're like, sorry, we weren't planning on,
They really came up and like, we need to
right
take
away.
this-
Within an hour, somebody online, a girl was like, well, then we're going to have to do it ourselves. It was like, this is what they did in the 30s. You get
Yeah.
a little crazy.
Maybe the guy was a looper and he knew these girls were gay and he fucking just
Perhaps.
kneed them right in the crotch.
Perhaps.
He's like, I know you're a fucking asshole on Facebook.
That would be good.
Oh, he just kneed me right in my pussy. Oh,
Perhaps he was a hero.
oh, it doesn't sting. It kind of aches.
Yeah, I wonder what that.
Oh.
What's it, have you ever talked to a lady about getting hit in the vagina? What it feels like? I've never
I
even
do
asked.
it all the time.
You ask her
Every
what it
time,
feels like.
every time I walk by my wife,
Ball
I
tapper?
fucking rock her, dude.
I do grab him. I do grab him by the pussy often.
I think it stings. I think it stings. I think it's like a sore
What if
tooth.
it's like
I think
getting
it's like
hit
an
on the
ice
nose?
cube. Yeah, I think it's
like
like
your eyes water a little.
I think it's like a sword, like a ice cube on an achy tooth.
You know what I've noticed because I watch you know me. I watch a lot of YouTube compilations. Force everyone in the room to watch a YouTube compilation
Been
for
there.
hours.
I kind of like that though.
People do tend to
Love when
enjoy
you
it.
take charge.
Thank you.
Love when you take charge.
Flip you the fuck over, dude. Oh my god, I would just throw you on the bed.
You'd spread. Would you clear all this stuff off the table first?
No,
What?
I'm throwing you straight onto the
You throw
meat.
me all this stuff?
Right on the meatloaf, dude. Right
Oh.
on the finest crock pot meal my bitch has prepared. She goes to bed early. I'm gonna say, me and Matt are gonna stay up and talk, and then I wake up and I toss you on there, legs up, dude. The gayest sex possible, not doggy.
Oh my god. That would be tight, just to have like your boy over for dinner and just start fucking like just openly doing gay stuff in front of your girlfriend.
Just be like, honey, Matt gives the best blowjobs. All right. Show her.
And we
Break
just-
out some gravy.
and
Pour
we
some
just
gravy.
have sex and beat the shit out of your girlfriend.
Now that's guy heaven. On top of mashed potatoes, gravy, and meatloaf.
Oh,
And she's like, "You're ruining the meatloaf." I'm like, "You fucking watch, bitch. You're next." and then I start getting ED with you. I'm like, it's just it's a lot of pressure. I'm sorry.
oh my god.
So
You would
what
get
bothers
ED with
me,
me. Go ahead.
I would not get ED with you. How tight you are. Feel like a damn glove in there. So you watch these women. They watch the compilations, and somebody will get hit in the nuts, and women always laugh. They always think it's funny. They have no idea what they don't. I watch them laugh at something they don't understand. Now, of course, it's funny. It's always funny to see a guy get hit in the nuts.
Sure.
But only a
Borderline
man.
hilarious.
It's up there with farts. It's like a guy throwing a ball to his kid, just a line drive to the dick. I mean, it's the best.
It was a TV show called America's Funniest
Yeah.
Home
it was-
Videos.
by
for
the way,
10
I
years.
watched that recently.
How is it? How's the new one?
It's just Carlton. Carlton's the host.
Carlton is the host.
Yes.
Nice.
The 5-minute clip I watched, he did the Carlton dance.
Did he?
Yeah. It was brutal. I was like, man, that's
tough,
so
man.
sad. He was like,
Did he really?
yeah. He's like, I'll do it, but
Damn.
that's it. You only get a taste.
Fuck.
He
man.
talks, and it was funny because remember Satoyo had that joke about being called Carlton?
Yeah.
He sounds exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane how much they sound the exact
yeah,
same.
man. I mean, dude, black people got rocked by Urkel and Carlton in the same decade.
Hurricane Urkel.
That's fighting words, dude. I mean, honestly, I think I'm not speaking for all black people, but I think you'd rather be called an Urkel than a Carlton.
I thought you were
Carlton's
going to say
kind of
something else.
what? Oh,
You're like, you'd rather be called that than that. I was like,
I think
give that a test run.
if you hit someone with Urkel, they'd laugh it off. You hit someone with a Carlton, that's like
Yeah, Carlton's up there with.
Carlton's kind of a
Uncle T's.
Uncle Phil. That's
Uncle T's
Phil.
cabin.
Let's call someone Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil's that's a very kind thing to say. That's
True.
basically like blessing them with a Wakanda.
True. That's
Wakanda forever. How are you?
Yeah, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Black
still,
people really like that when you do that.
when you hit him with Uncle
When
Phil.
you go up to them and go, Wakanda, Wakanda forever.
They do like that.
Go to the 7-Eleven on Lancaster Ave.
It is hippie.
Be like, excuse me. Like, if somebody's standing in the aisle, you got to walk past them. Just be like, thank you, bro. Wakanda forever.
You might get a fucking energy drink smashed
You
in
might
your head.
get teed off on so quick. Just those quick punches.
Did you see the guy who got whacked in the head with a Twisted Tea?
Yes.
Did you see, though, nobody talked about his comeback. He got whacked in the head and went, okay. It didn't knock him out of character.
True.
When he took the Twisted Tea to the head, he came back up and went, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
It was just like, damn, dude.
Yeah, he's
Can't
not
stop
faking
him.
it. He's not faking.
No, I think that guy was definitely just, you would think he'd be like, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. He was like, okay.
Yeah, he kept it.
That was tight.
True. He did keep it 100.
That was crazy.
Also, you could tell the guy with the Twisted Tea didn't really want to do it.
You don't think so?
I've watched it a couple times, and it seemed like he was like, are you sure you want to keep talking this way?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
he gave him plenty of chances to chill.
Yeah.
Usually there's not that many chances. That guy was being reasonable.
Well, he also might have wanted that Twisted Tea as well.
That could have been it.
He
as
might have
well.
been like, God damn.
Walk the whole way back.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see that wideout from Oklahoma get smoked in the
What?
bathroom?
No.
Oh. So he's a white wide receiver. Awesome. He's
The
in
wide
the-
receiver was seen wearing a tucked-in Under Armour, and we don't know what he...
Actually, almost exactly correct. He
Really?
was wearing like a turtleneck.
Fuck yeah.
It looks like Under
Someone
Armour.
smoked him?
Perhaps it was. Yeah, him and his boy are like in a bathroom, clearly at a bar, like kind of bullying these two smaller dudes, and like pushing them and like, you fucking pussies.
What?
And the two dudes are like kind of. It's one of those moments. In hindsight, it's easy to see it, but at the time, you can kind of see them. The two smaller guys like looking at each other, like, dude, are we gonna have to do this?
What?
Like, it's a real, like, you can see that moment. And then they were just two jiu-jitsu dorks, and they just start wailing on these guys.
Dude, they dream for that stuff.
They were
dude.
dreaming for, and I mean, they both had them in like like rear naked jokes.
Oh.
These cool jack dudes like, like trying to punch while they're getting choked. And I believe it was a black guy filming it and commentating, which is, I mean,
it's the best, dude.
no, I mean, it is the best, but there's a part of me always that's just, this is my nightmare.
Did you see the guy on when there were two people who were fighting in Wawa and they like pulled each other's pants down?
Well, that one's good.
Dude, he's like, oh my God. Oh my
yeah.
God.
He's like, you got to pull your ass up. Like, yeah, he's,
He's
talking
like, bro, I can see your whole ass.
Yeah. Yes. That is, yeah. We need more black commentators in sports, 100%. And we need them to be actually black commentators. I hate this fucking, it's like local news. They try to, they get Bryant Gumbels in there.
Yeah, they get fucking whitewashed.
Yeah, they do.
No, I need to watch the UFC through like a vertical screenshot and some guy being like, oh.
Definitely.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's racist. The UFC doesn't have at least
DC, Daniel Cormier. And he's not faking. He has Gumble voice naturally.
That's tight.
Yeah, he is natural Gumble. But they had
I mean, didn't do watching fights in public with just a guy just be like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh bro, don't do that.
Dude, what these two? I think it was a black guy commentating. Either that or it was a white guy that was excited.
True.
Could be either.
Someone might have got the corporate referendum and like, oh shit, let me.
While he was wailing on it, he was like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "These boys don't mess around. These boys." It was just, it was 2-on-2, just beating the head. Dude, think of you and me. We go out, we see two small guys.
Yeah.
We see Noah and Sean in the bathroom. We're like, "You pussies can't do anything to us." And then just you and your boy just get fucking ruined.
You were in a bathroom. We're like, hey, what's your name, Noah? Let me touch your dick.
Yeah, let me see your penis. And then he puts you in a rear naked.
Here, pee on my hand.
On camera. And you're like,
That's
so
funny.
bad. Yeah, try to punch while you're getting.
Hey, pee on my hand.
Somehow
pussy.
it makes it way worse that it's him and his friend getting.
Yeah.
It's just like me and my buddy are gay.
Yeah.
Like me and my closest boy are both pussies.
Did he come out and say like they started it with him or anything?
I think he has to get facial surgery.
What?
Yeah, it's like I almost fell out.
They
He
fucked
got
him up.
Fucking rocked, dude.
That's the thing, man. You can't really go around fucking with people anymore. There's
Definitely
people,
not. Joe Rogan ruined it.
Joe Rogan did ruin it.
Joe Rogan was like, "Yo, let's get high and learn karate," and now everyone's on karate and pot.
Yep.
And DMT, dude, you never know. Someone could be on a cosmic journey and
True.
you bump into them and they put you in an armbar. It's crazy.
Well, it's funny too, because when you go into that place, you'll see people. I remember I'd be like, "I'll kick this guy's ass," and like I remember leaving like you just don't know who can beat the fuck out of you anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I hate
Only
it.
thing you can do, it's like an arms race. You just have to start a jiu-jitsu program because you know the other country's doing it. That way, you're like, you can do it.
No, you got to acquire nukes, which is a handgun.
True.
And you have to be willing to go like this. Don't shoot anybody. Just be like, oh, you want to start beef? I'll fucking end this conversation.
True. That's not a bad idea.
Just
You
right
start
to
a fight,
7-Eleven.
You start a fight, and if someone knows jiu-jitsu, you're like, I'll fucking kill
Yeah,
myself.
you'll be responsible. I'll be like, here, hold this. You did it.
Or I'm just going to carry a Twisted Tea around and smack my head, just like a cyanide pill. Someone turns on me, just try to knock myself
Who
out.
sent you?
Just shake it up really good, too, so it sprays everywhere. Ugh.
That's a good move.
True.
Mike the Situation did that on Jersey Shore.
Did he really?
I remember that. He was like about to get. You remember Ronnie? Ronnie was jacked.
Yeah, he's jacked as fuck.
He was a unit.
Yeah.
And him and Mike, I think, were about to get in a fight. And the Situation just ran his head into a wall and got sent to a hospital. He hit the eject. He was like, I'm not going to win this fight. I'm going to be like, yo, I'm so crazy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That would be, if next fight I get into, I'm going to start myself, and
Just have a pocket knife.
Or
And
just
just
start-
take it out and be like, is this what you want?
or
You
as,
want to hurt me?
as the guy takes me down he looks up and I'm just like punching myself. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
As soon as he looks away, dude, I'm just going to fucking elbow him in the dick.
Then you stab him.
Or stab him in the dick. Just a really tiny, like a pin. If you got like a pin, you just fucking,
Started stabbing you.
yeah,
Be
if
like,
you
now
know
you
you
have
get-
AIDS.
yeah.
This is an AIDS pin.
Fuck.
Back off, motherfucker.
It's not a bad idea.
It beats training.
It does.
It beats the hell out of learning jujitsu.
Yeah, it's true. Guns, threat of infectious
Guns,
disease.
germs, steel.
Steel, yeah,
That's
exactly.
It. And the steel is the
The
tin,
probe.
the can of Twisted Tea.
True, true.
That's what that book's about.
Dude, someone sent me a video of Tom McDonald, the rapper.
Who's that?
It's like Macklemore's Wario. He looks exactly like Macklemore. But at first he came out and he was like, someone sent it to me. I remember seeing him a year ago, and he had a rap about like, it was kind of like a really woke rap, and he came
Didn't
out.
Macklemore have he had to have like a police brutality song, right?
He did, yeah.
Just think of how like
I think it's called Thrift Shop. No, he did. He had one of those. So Tom.
the guilt he must have felt as a white rapper,
Yeah.
just to be like, I have to prove to everybody, I have to say this right now.
Yep.
Rest in peace to George. Shout out to George Floyd's family.
Oh, dude, was that David Guetta?
David Guetta. Shout out to George Floyd's family.
This one's for yous.
No, he's not. He's French. It's the craziest accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a wild accent. He's up there. He's like, there's so much going on today. Like, just this wild accent. He's
Oh.
like, this next song, shout out to George Floyd's family.
That's so
I
funny.
have a dream.
That's what they played?
Yeah, it plays the Martin Luther King speech with techno.
Fuck yeah.
And he's just standing there going, on a skyscraper.
I feel like those dudes are just doing the same exact thing no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
If you're a big techno head, you're just fucking oops, oops, oops. Like, what's going on in the news? Oh, that sucks. Oops, oops,
Yeah.
oops.
Rest in peace to 9/11. You know? That's cool.
Oh my god. But yeah, Tom McDonald, he came out with like a real like a woke kind of like a harder type of Macklemore song. And then someone sent me so I saw that and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then this year he's been a bad boy now. He's canceled.
Yeah.
So now he's rapping. Basically, one of his songs is just like like if he were to like condense all of the stuff we said in this podcast and rap it, dude. What I'm trying to say is, if we rapped, we could get millions of views. This guy had like 4.5 million views. It's just him being like, the government's not on any of us sides, man. I'm like, damn, dude.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Tiger Woods.
I'm pulling the fucking.
Keep getting pussy. Sorry about your legs. I hope it's not that bad. Otherwise, these jokes won't look great.
Yeah, true. Hope he's all right.
If he's fine, whatever.
I think he'll be. I think they'll hook him up.
Again, dude, if he's chair stricken, he's allowed to go back on the pussy binge.
I don't want to hear anybody crying about
If
it.
somebody bellyaches that this guy's getting sniz again,
Yeah. They might like Luke Skywalker him up though.
yeah, I think so too.
He might. I think he'll be pretty good. Is he allowed to? Would he be allowed to compete with two like?
bionic legs.
Yeah. I hope he's all right.
Of course.
I mean, he's gonna have the best doctors money can buy, dude.
For sure. He's probably going to fuck one of the doctors.
He might get pussy. Shit. I wonder if it's like perks for him. He'll like come out of surgery and just slide back into getting pussy. All around all those nurses, dude. That's like being around perks if you're a heroin addict.
Getting a sponge bath. She sees that fucking thing floating. She's like, "Oh, what's that?" It's like, you could touch it if you want. I wouldn't be mad. You could touch it.
Oh, say you're a waitress at Chili's. Dude, that's so fucking hot.
That reminds me of that we were talking about that Coca-Cola.
Oh, dude.
Just the green room riff on that. What a green room riff between the three of us.
You were there.
You saw it. You were a part of it. The foolishness.
Yeah. Seriously, you were part of
Just like Coca-Cola. So they put out that slide of like, try how to be less white.
Yep.
And then it just going into an office full of white people being like, shit. Like just a cacophony, just a horrible noise of like everyone screaming black sayings at once.
You're on the phone. They're like, David,
It sounded like
put that on speaker.
Yeah,
What are you
true,
doing?
Yeah. Where's your Bluetooth? Where's your Bluetooth that doesn't work? Yeah, it sounded like the floor of the stock market. Just everyone just shit screaming. That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be
White
awesome.
people. Now that's not making fun of black people.
No, it's not. It's
That's making fun of white
making fun of white people.
trying to do impressions.
There had to have been a
Whoa,
wild
that's
man.
meta.
Whoa. Dude, apparently that's what Papa John's was saying when he got caught doing his
He
racial
was. I
slur.
told you that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you that the whole time. He got in trouble.
Sorry, I
he
didn't
said
believe
the
you.
N-word
Yeah.
as Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
He was doing a character.
He was talking about Colonel Sanders.
He was.
And he was like, there's no room for it. He
Yeah,
loves making quality pies.
He was on a fucking conference call with a PR team,
dude. Yeah.
with somebody who was hired to improve his image, and he dropped the N-bomb
Yep.
in the meeting. Whoops.
He dropped an M-bomb about
Pretty
how
hard
much
one.
he hates racism so much.
Exactly.
That he was just like, fuck it, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
That
And
was
they
his-
were like, we need to hire Shaq. That was how they.
Was that what they did?
That was the comeback. They were like, never mind.
Shaq? Well, no, so apparently.
We need to find the biggest black guy ever. That's how they recovered.
That's what they said. They're
They're
like,
like,
we
well,
need.
look how not racist we are. We found the biggest black guy ever.
Yeah. He was just like totally acting, being like,
He was like,
"I'm
y'all
chill."
need to go buy some pizzas.
Is that what they did?
They got Shaq, yeah.
So apparently the company, I think, who his PR company, I believe, was something called like Wasserman or something. I don't. But I was just reading about
Snitch
this.
ass pussies.
Dude. Yeah.
Trying to bring down a king, dude. Everyone hates to see a king.
Hated Papa John, bro.
See a fucking guy in a castle in Kentucky living his life.
Yeah, dude.
He had a moat in Kentucky.
You know where he learned how to make pies? From his papa.
That's why it's called that.
His papa. Dude, it's so fucking funny. He
Yeah.
eventually got
You
brought
sure
up.
he didn't learn it from Pizza Hut?
No, it's from his papa.
Didn't he learn it from Pizza Hut?
Dude.
And he was just like, I'm just going to do this.
Papa John was working for these two Italian brothers in a restaurant. He was a dishwasher. And then they were like,
We've both been there.
hell yeah. So then he was like, they're like, hey, we're gonna give you a little raise, let him cook. He was boys with the dishwasher, so he'd make a pizza. And he'd go over after he got the plate. If he saw half a pizza left on there, he knew he did something wrong.
Mm.
So
And he would grumble the N-word to himself. He would say it.
no, yeah, he might. Or
Look.
he would just watch the news. He would like see some injustice and just
He's liable to pop off, dude.
mumble it himself.
He's
I can't
liable
believe
to
this
pop
happened.
off. He accidentally popped off on a PR call.
But he tried to start running his own shit. After they dropped him, he was like, fuck it, I'll run my own stuff. And I think the company was like, no, bro.
Yeah.
He got accused of sexual harassment too. One of the sickest charges, dude.
Name a great man that hasn't.
He asked for a female employee's allegedly. He asked what her bra size was. Just fucking hot, dude. What's your bra size?
Pardon me, ma'am. What size are your tits?
What's your bra size? You sees?
I wonder how he did it.
Apparently,
Maybe he was buying a nice brassiere for his wife, and he was like, you have comparable tits. Lisa, what size are your tits?
probably. He might have. I mean,
This
dude,
guy.
he's also. It's a fucking pizza place.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. Do you know how many N words are said over your pizza every day?
Yeah.
Like the Greek guys in there are like, oh, Papa John.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they do. That's what fuels the oven. They just put like an old
It's
Greek
just
grandfather and he just reads the news and he's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
That's all it is. Just some old Greek and Italian guy.
Again, he had a castle in Kentucky.
Yeah. True.
The fuck do you think he's saying?
True.
Castle in Kentucky?
Yeah. What do you?
That's not good.
How wide was the? Why do you think a moat in general? Why do you think he would have a moat?
I don't know, Matt. I don't know. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if do you think he had a water
Because
barrier?
people aren't wearing armor anymore, so the moats.
Why why a water barrier? I'm just curious. he's like, I'll say it. And just drove back into his boat. He's like, I'm safe, dude.
Yeah, true. They can't get me here.
There's an
And then
8-foot.
Shaq steps over it.
All right, fine. I'll put you in a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
Papa
it
John.
Shaq Diesel.
Shaq fucking rules.
Wait,
dude.
what's his name?
Papa John?
Oh, I thought you said Patrick Young. I was like, that's not it. His real name's.
No, it's like John.
That's like John Schneider.
It's
Yeah.
John Schnatter or something. John Schneider is the dad from
Shatner.
Smallville.
No.
Schneider.
Schna-
Schneider. John Schneider.
We're getting dangerously
John
close to
Schneider.
saying what he said.
I think it's John Schneider.
Schnatter.
Pronounced
We did it.
Schneider.
He used to get bombed too. He would get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
What are we doing here, dude? Schnatter's a legend. He said it saying, don't say it.
yeah, man. He said it so we didn't have to.
He died for our sins.
He did.
Papa John. I never liked Papa John's pizza, though.
I like their garlic sauce. They're on something with that.
Incredible sauce.
But yeah, their pizza was
Pizza
like
left a lot to be desired.
it wasn't as good as Domino's, dude. I don't want to. I know we've waded into some treacherous waters on this podcast, but I'll say Domino's over Papa John's.
I'll say Pizza Hut over
Stop, dude.
both.
Stop.
This
Hut's-
is back when I was a young warthog. I haven't had it much lately because it is a greasy monster.
It's so
But when
gross.
I was a young boy, dude, give me some Pizza Hut.
Really?
Oh, yes. Anything else was trash.
It's like movie. I think Pizza Hut buys their pizza from movie theaters and then resells it.
No, I think if you keep talking that way, we're going to have some
Well, you
differences.
serious,
We're going to
bro?
have to move some furniture. if you and I
Domino's
keep
is
talking.
quality, dude. I'm gonna put you on the table.
I'm gonna throw your legs back. Go down on you.
Dude,
I would
we-
go down on you first.
Big time. That's how I'd get you down. We should have an ultimate surrender battle. Fingers and ass. Up. Adidas down past the ankles.
You get my Adidas down? I'm in trouble if my Adidas are down. My dad hates my sweatsuits. I was just home for 2 days.
Does he really?
Oh, there's
How?
nothing.
Yeah. How was it at
He
home?
hates my sweatsuits, and he hates. I have a pair of Ray-Bans that I keep telling him are worth more than his whole life. I'm like, Phil, I can buy and sell everybody in this family.
Damn.
I just keep telling him that. He's like, shut your mouth. Like, he gets so mad.
How would he like it if you jacked up your sweatpants really high, but also were showing some helmet? You think he'd respect it?
He'd probably, he would call it out, right? If he saw my dong, he'd be like, put that away. The hell, your penis is out. What the hell are you doing? Oh, man.
Wait, so you guys were
He had a
peeping?
snowblower. We had to shovel. We shoveled together. That
Did
was
you really?
sweet. Yeah,
God,
me and
that's
my
awesome.
me and my pa went out and
Did
shoveled.
you and Papa?
Yeah, and he loves. He got a snowblower. We bought him a snowblower for
That's
Christmas.
awesome.
He's so hyped on it.
Fuck.
He snowblows us and both of our neighbors' sidewalks.
That's sick.
He's so stoked to do it.
God, what a good
Oh.
winner for that thing.
Yeah, he had fun. He likes snowblowing.
You don't have any idea what you did for the old man, dude.
Mhm.
To get him out there and just crushing snow
Show
for
everybody in the neighborhood, like, yeah, this thing was probably like $1,500. Not a big deal. It's a
Yeah.
big, it's heavy machinery.
There
I'll
was
get your sidewalk. Don't
there
worry.
was a bow on it all winter as he was.
Oh.
Damn, dude, that rules.
Yeah, he was excited about that. Hit him with a dude. He hit me with the I'm not your buddy.
Really?
There's nothing more than dad. How much does dads hate getting called dude?
Oh, that kills him.
If you accidentally say dude to them and they're like, dude,
Dude, you.
I'm not one of your buddies. We're not doing one of your.
Dude, if you want your
Radio
dad
casts.
to come, you got to buy him a Kupatu Gator. Just buy him one of those Gator
Oh,
carts,
wow.
dude. That's like the end all. They can literally ride one of those things off a cliff and just be like, no problem.
Yeah.
If you get your old, if you
My
get
dad
him like
doesn't
a-
have land like that. If he had more land, I'd get him a gator and set him loose.
There's golf carts going around McCusker compound.
Those are great.
Just a network.
Everybody in there was excited to put me on a different vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did we drive the little mini truck? The Tonka?
Yeah. That thing was awesome.
Thing ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
got a
dad.
nice setup.
My dad and my uncles just get golf carts and put Trump stickers on them. They're like, check it out.
That is the move.
It kind of rules.
I put Phil on the Bannon video last night.
Did you really?
I made him watch 2 hours of Bannon.
You probably like.
He was sleeping at first. And then he
started-
perked up when he started hearing how cool Trump was behind the scenes. He was like, this is good stuff, actually.
He just rose him from his sleep.
Yeah. He's like, wait, Trump was actually cool? It's pretty interesting stuff, actually. How do you send this? Send this. Trying to get me to forward it to his friends.
How do I put this in a chain email?
Oh man, if the Bannon PBS interview gets chain mailed,
Goodbye.
that's the man hours that thing's gonna waste. 2 hours from
Oh, my
2
God.
hours from every uncle.
Oh yeah, that'll be tough, dude.
That will critically damage Fox News' ratings.
Yeah.
Just 2 hours out of it'd be 1 day off for the whole country.
The Bandman. Yeah, what's he up to? Is
I
he
think
still
Fox
flying?
News is back to #1. I think, which is pretty funny. I think CNN and CNBC or whatever. I think the MSNBC. I think they all are starting to collapse.
Yeah.
Now that the dog's out,
True, man.
now it's just back to business.
It's just Fox. Didn't Fox turn on Trump? What did they do? What was
Fox
their...
did towards the end stick a knife in his back as well.
Did they really?
He said, "Eat too, Brute." But you got to remember, Fox was the establishment the whole time.
True.
So when they were trying to kneecap him they tried to kneecap him with Megyn Kelly early.
Yep.
And Trump, I mean, he had Breitbart, but they were saying, "We're gonna fucking ragdoll this bitch,"
Yeah.
and they did. They ragdolled her.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be funny. I mean, once they're out of COVID, nobody's gonna watch.
But I heard the kids are out of those cages, so that's good.
Yeah, they're gone now.
The kids are out of the cages. Gas prices, thankfully, are soaring again. I was worried about that. I wanted to make sure it was back to above $3 a gallon.
Oh yeah.
What else is going well? My
Did he-
stonks fucking plummeted.
Did they plummet?
Oh, they were
What?
fucking crashing, dude.
I have a theory that Bitcoin and crypto is a trick to like pull more wealth out of the lower classes.
Oh, it worked.
It went back up.
I lost $4,000 today.
Did you? Oh no.
The graph, dude. I promoted the graph. It's down big.
Oh, you just gotta hold.
Hang on, everybody, to the graph.
I have a theory. They're getting people. They're gonna let Bitcoin go up. I mean, dude, they can make Bitcoin go up to anything. It doesn't matter. People just invent money. So I think they might. I think they might have figured out.
This is a real bummer.
Casinos might have figured out a way to get younger people to play like a thing that's kind of like a slot machine.
Dang it.
That's my theory.
Everything I have is down 11%, 13%, 19%. Those are the three I have.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so
It'll go back, dude.
I'm
I'm
not
telling
very
you.
surprised. Of course, it'll go back.
I had
up, but-
Bitcoins when they were $9,000 a piece, and I got rid of it. Now they're 50,000. So obviously
Yeah,
it's not bad, but
yeah.
I have a theory that's like those things are going to plummet. Although someone told me that Bitcoins naturally split. I forget who that was, but they said they naturally will rise and then split. So
I don't know what that means.
like it'll be worth 50,000 and it'll just drop to 25,000.
Yeah.
But it's just part of its natural. Who knows? So it's one of those things. Just buy and hold.
Was that Frankson? I saw he was posting some wild shit about that.
No, someone was telling me. Someone was telling me face to face. Someone was in my face.
Someone got up in your face,
Yeah, it was telling me face to face about the coin.
pulled you up by the belt, and said, "Hey, you like me
Yeah,
now?
fucking come here.
Now that my face is to you."
I saw
Talking
you
about
checking me out.
Bitcoin.
I was in the pool today.
I'll tell you what I've been checking out. I'm
What?
sorry, you were in the pool today. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Speaking of water, that's a tight shirt you got on, Noah. Did you know? You knew you'd catch my eye with that. He took the hoodie off. You did, dude.
Think he dressed sexy for you
Oh,
today?
USS Arizona shirt. Yeah,
He-
I knew he wore that. You wore that on purpose. When you wore that, were you like, Shane's gonna take a look at this?
You think he wore that for you?
Yeah, he's trying to get my eye. He's the apple of my eye. He knows.
knew.
He heard you and me talking about splitting each other open. That's when he took his hoodie off and was like, "Notice me." I'd love to titty fuck a guy in a USS Arizona
Oh, man,
memorial shirt.
nice, dude.
Oh, fuck. Think of the history. Think of those men, those sailors that lost their lives. Woo.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? I'm not coming into that shirt.
True.
Just fucking glaze him. Just glaze Noah. We got such a hot intern.
Yes. So you were in the pool? You were swimming today?
Yeah, I got talked into doing
Today you swam.
swim classes.
Today.
Indoor.
I know, but that's
It was
awesome.
baby swim classes. It was all right, dude. It was weird.
Oh, with your kid?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you gotta like hold him upside down and let him like.
Yeah, dude. They're
It's
like,
terrible.
well, let him blow bubbles in the pool, and I like really cautiously like dropped her face down, and she just instantly was like, drank the water. No more of that, dude. The teacher's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
my
that.
baby's not drinking chlorine today.
It's just, it was like I haven't been in a chlorine like that chlorine of a pool in a while. It was like extra stepped up. It was nasty, dude. But yeah, it was me and there's a bunch of other dads there, which is bumming me out. I thought it was gonna be like basically just all wives or whatever.
Damn.
It's all babes. So I was just like,
That would have been awesome.
yeah, dude.
You had to get in the pool? You guys all had to
Yeah.
get in the pool?
Shirt off. Man,
Damn, you should wear a shirt. Did you wear a shirt?
Hell no, bro.
You should get a big dog shirt.
Hate that. I should have got a big dog.
Or you
shirt.
should have got like a Quicksilver or whatever. Get like a wetsuit type, like
That
a
would be
vest.
tight. That would be tight. No, full wets. Like
Unzip the top.
oh, dude. That'd have been tight.
Yeah.
Or just wore like full snorkels and flippers and just fucking powered. But yeah, dude, it was weird, man. It was definitely weird. There was a moment at the end where like we all went to the. That's when I was in a changing room today in the locker room. That's when I was thinking about getting.
Did you and all the other dads change?
It was all boxers under towel. I was disappointed. I wanted to get nude, dude. But
That's how gay sex does take. Like married men.
Oh yeah.
Every Sunday or every Tuesday they go to swim class with this guy and they're like, I've noticed you've been looking at me, dude. It's been past. It's been past the 4 seconds. Like, and it starts with like, hey, you got any more extra powder or like,
Yeah.
you got any like extra toothpaste?
I
or something?
put some of the powder on my dick every now and again.
Yeah,
It feels
like,
good.
it feels good. Yeah, what do you think of
man,
that?
It feels awesome.
I think it feels
And
good.
you're just fucking.
You're like, I like to feel
You're
good.
fucking doing
He
the
pulls you next to you. He pulls you by the dong. He's like,
Well, it was funny because
talk to you about Bitcoin.
we were in the we're in the locker room, and I didn't even think about it. I gave Maya right to Brittany, so I'm still I'm a conservative. I'm like, all right, girls go to the girls' bathroom. I'll go get changed.
Yes.
They all brought their kids in to get them changed with them,
I hate it.
and it was just the kids were crying. And
Oh,
they're like,
it's just men
it's okay.
changing?
Yeah, it was fucking weird,
Oh my
man.
God.
It was dudes changing their babies, and the baby's like, I
I remember
Will you get this crap out of the
Dude.
men's bathroom?
I remember my mom took me to the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the women's locker room.
Nice.
And I was old enough that I remember thinking this one lady was hot.
Fuck yeah.
I was so hyped. I was like, I'm getting to see her naked.
Yeah, man.
And I was a young. They shouldn't have had me in there. Must have been like 7th grade.
You're 7th grade, just laying on a changing table, just like.
No, I remember. I remember looking at a lady's vagina.
Nice, dude.
And it was a
Shout out to
hairy,
your mom
it was a
for
hairy
hooking you
pussy.
up.
My mom hooked it up, and I must have
big.
been very young.
That's big, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
this-
memory. I have suppressed that until right now.
Dude, that's a sick fucking. That's awesome.
Until you brought up changing after. It was at the Y.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was
Did
at the
you
YMCA.
get naked in front of
I
this
must
girl?
have had my penis out. Everybody was dying
Let's
to see
fucking
it.
go.
Everyone was dying to see it. They were like, this charismatic prince. Who is this guy? And I was like, absolute tenist.
That's fucking awesome.
No pubes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's so hot. It's so fucking hot.
Man.
Did
She
you?
had a bush. I do remember that. She had an absolute
Oh.
bush.
Oh.
Maybe it was my mom.
I told you about the
I think I'm
ski.
thinking about my mom.
I told you about the ski instructor when I got ski lessons the one time.
No.
Went to Blue Mountain, and my parents were like, "All right, you go. We're gonna go skiing." Or I don't know if my mom ever went skiing. Yeah, my mom did. She sucked. She went on the bunnies. But my dad would tackle like blue squares, sometimes black diamonds. He was
I don't
actually-
like having a dad that skis now that I'm thinking about it.
He was pretty nice, but we would go like once a year or so.
No disrespect to you and your family.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to imagine my dad skiing and it's bothering me.
I think he was decent because we would
My
wind.
dad could shred the gnar.
We went to we went to New York one time, and I remember that I was decent at skiing, and I remember
Skiing rules.
black diamonds. I remember being able to do black diamonds at like Big Boulder, and then going to New York and being like, I'm gonna fucking
You couldn't do
die.
black diamonds.
Yes, I could.
Every single person I talked to
Bro.
that has gone skiing twice has been like, yeah, I went up to the
in
black
the
diamonds.
Poconos, they're way easier. A black diamond in the Poconos isn't that big of a deal. You shred gnar up in New York or like Vermont, dude. It's like you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah, of course. I was just
It's
there.
crazy.
I went there last year.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went to Killington in Vermont. I
Terrifying.
went on the bunny hills and I was like, this is fucking insane.
That's a real deal.
There was clouds when the ski lift got up to the top. Like there were
What?
clouds at the mountain.
Yeah, that's
was
shit's-
scary.
That's real deal. If you go to
Yeah.
the Poconos, a black diamond is nothing. Blue square, I mean green circles, bunny slopes.
Listen, Matt, I won't call you a liar, but I think you're horse feeding.
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
you're
dude.
misremembering you
Let's-
shredding
let's
the
go.
gnar.
Let's
I'm
go.
not going. I'm not even going to go near a black diamond ever.
I'm telling you.
I
In the
couldn't
Poconos-
get off
in
the ski lift.
Poconos, In the Poconos, that is tricky to get off the ski lift. I'm not
It's
gonna
very
lie.
hard. Those are the true black diamonds.
In the Poconos, I could shred a black diamond. I've been down black diamonds with my boys. I used to go, I think this was Camelback, back when I was skiing Camelback. I would go between trails. I would take from a black diamond to a blue square, but in between them, there was a little dip and a ramp. I would like,
I do know you
onto-
catch air.
I'm nasty, dude.
All right, I believe you.
But the whole point of the story was not about me catching
Hold on,
air.
this is funny.
What?
We got in a fight one night about Beezer saying he could drop into a half pipe at the X Games.
No.
Do you remember that?
He said he could do that?
He said it. He claimed it, and me and O'Connor were sitting because Beezer was a little fucked up,
Yeah.
but we were watching like fucking who's the flying tomato or whatever, Sean White.
I don't know. Oh, he's a
That's
snowboarder.
yeah, we were watching him drop
He
into
said he
half
could
pipes
On a skateboard?
on a snowboard.
Get the fuck
Like
out
on a
of here.
massive one of
Get
those
the fuck
huge
outta
pipes,
here,
and he was
dude.
doing moves, and O'Connor was like, "This is so awesome,"
Yeah.
and Beezer was like, "It fucking sucks. This guy fucking sucks." And we were like, "You couldn't do that," and he was like, "Yes, I could."
No, he
like
fucking
instantly went into like, I could drop in on that.
No way.
His argument was he could drop in on it. Of course I said no. Of course I was howling, laughing, and mad, like just calling him out immediately, being like, "You fucking liar!" But in Beezer's defense, he used to be a skater.
Doesn't matter. I skated
at Love
at
Park.
snowboard.
Yeah, but I don't think you skated on his.
I skated
He
hard
was
as
at Love
fuck, bro.
Park, dude. You couldn't
I
even
was at Love Park,
kickflip. You
too.
could hardly
I
kickflip.
could heel flip. I couldn't kick flip.
You couldn't even kickflip,
I could, dude. In my prime, I 180'd, grinded, 180'd off. That's not bad.
That's really impressive.
You
but
would think
I
that would
think
translate to a
Beezer-
snowboard. It doesn't.
I think Beezer was like an X Games guy.
Did he get it sponsored?
I think he could have if he wanted. But he was all about the partying, dude.
You think
he
so?
got too deep into the dew. He got too much
Damn.
Mountain Dew and he couldn't get sponsored.
He was like the one dude. What the fuck was that movie?
Beezer might
Dogtown?
fuck you up for comparing your Love Park experience to his.
Dude,
Beezer might tag you up.
he's probably a little better at
He's
skating.
gonna spray paint your car, dude.
He's probably a little better at skating, but I will say skateboarding does not translate to snowboarding. I thought I was going to hop on a snowboard and just be like doing method grabs. I think I did do one indie grab off a ramp.
Really?
Dude, it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because your feet are strapped to it. It's not like skate. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Now, you hit me on some ski blades? That would be crazy.
Stop bobbing your head back there, Gardini.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'd rather go back to somebody not paying attention at all instead of just sitting here
Dude.
like ski blades. So Gardini's obviously a skier. He's been very excited about this. You a ski guy?
I do like to hit the slopes, yeah.
You
Hell
hit the
yeah.
little wop on the slopes.
Hell
dude.
yeah, he knows. Dude, I want to get some ski blades, Joker hat, and just fucking...
Oh, that is fun.
That'd be nasty.
We
Dude,
talked about last year. Whenever I hated ski culture, it's the gayest shit in the world, dude. I
Skiing
went up
fucking
there and they were
rules.
like, "You gotta wear these, you gotta do that." Like just talking down. Everybody's wearing cool, goofy
True.
outfits. It bothered the hell
That
out of me.
stinks. The people
whole
who
time I was there, I
people
was
who
annoyed.
work there need a rude awakening, dude.
Yes,
It's
and people who ski often,
Yeah.
they need a rude awakening. Skiing in like a Space Jam jersey and like something else over their jacket,
Yeah.
and it's just like, dude,
people who are regulars. I
this is
hear
a hobby, you dork. Stop acting like
It's the end all be all.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the whole point of the story was when I got ski lessons, and the lady's pants split open. I talked about this before.
Still, it gets me
I saw
hot.
some
though.
underwears, dude. Oh my god! She was like, "Stop looking there," and it was just like,
She was telling you to stop looking.
yeah. I was like, I was like, I hear what you're saying, but I can't.
Listen, ma'am, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. in
It
my
was
life.
unbelievable, dude.
There's
She was
nothing
like,
you can say.
do the pizza, and I was like pizzaing to slow it down, just fucking like, and I would look up and then
Damn,
just
how
go,
old do you think she was? Probably young, dude.
She's probably like in her 20s. I was like
Oh.
8, dude. I was like 8 or 9,
Oh,
and I was seeing panties, and I was just like,
nothing better than seeing
On the
panties.
slopes, too?
Seeing panties. Oh,
I still think about that
my
from time to time.
fango.
I still think about it.
I think of this sometimes. My sister brought her friend to the beach.
Mhm.
You already know where this is going. Play it.
Come on, man. Come
player.
on, dude. Is there anything hotter?
Nothing's hotter. Friend at the beach at the beach house, and my sisters are 6 and 7 years older than me.
Ooh.
You want to talk guy heaven?
Oh my god,
So
dude.
I remember we were laying, and she was laying. It was her, and then the water, dude. I could see the water just dancing off her real nice.
Oh.
But when she laid down, her underwear went up, and I could see her pubes.
Oh.
And I was just laying there, just scoping.
Oh my god.
And she was hot. She was very hot.
Yes, dude.
Caught pubes.
Oh.
Caught air. That was a double indie.
Oh, for sure. That's a double indie
I
grab.
went straight out to the water.
That's a
and
method
had
grab.
to hide a boner for 3 hours just floating.
Dude, like your cousin's friends coming down the beach.
Your
was
cousins.
Just,
Whoa, my fango, dude. Your cousins, your hot cousins coming to the
and their
beach.
friends.
Man, I
I
met a
remember
girl.
being younger and like being like, damn, my cousins are so hot. And people were like, dude, chill. I
Yeah,
remember like 8 and being like, she's so fucking pretty.
you're allowed to have pretty cousins, dude.
I remember being young and being like, she's easily
My
the
cousins,
prettiest
my
girl in
one
the world.
cousin's getting married now. I won't go, dude. It makes me sick.
You might speak
I'm
up.
not gonna. I might be in there and be like, hold on.
Remember that one time down the beach?
Thankfully, I'll be at Helium, Indianapolis.
Good.
Yeah, it keeps me away from it. Otherwise, I'd have to get held back.
Remember that one time at the beach where we were playing volleyball and you bent over and I saw your nipples? You telling me that meant nothing?
You saw your cousin's nipples playing
No,
volleyball?
I'm just saying maybe. I don't think I saw your nipples.
There was, oh man, one girl, I met her. I was my friend's friend at the beach. She was his cousin's friend at the beach.
Friends. Oh, come on, man.
It was a match made in heaven, dude. I was obviously going to get some head.
Damn, did you get head?
Got head on top of a sailboat at Ocean City.
Ooh.
On a sailboat that was parked on the beach.
Oh, someone else's, I presume.
Yeah, I got head. A vagrant. I got head on some guy's boat.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Moondog.
I moondogged it.
Dang.
And there
dude.
was flies everywhere. I got munched by flies, dude. You
Worth
know,
it.
you know those flies? You know the Ocean City flies?
Yeah, they're nasty.
Oh,
Those
they're
green
the
heads.
worst. Yes.
Fuck those.
And it was
things.
at night, and somehow I was getting destroyed by these things. And she stopped giving me head and was like, "Are you getting bit?" And I was like, "No." And I like shined a light, and there was like 40 flies on me. I was like, "Oh my god!" I toughed it out though for the head.
Nothing hotter than when you're young, you're at the beach, and somebody's cousin or friend, or whatever. There's some friend
Oh.
situation where you're the outsider. Dare I say?
You're the
And
renegade.
then another renegade comes. Dude, I was in love with the girl that I had been like. We met down the beach like
she
that.
a scripper?
No, she wasn't a stripper. We met down the beach. Apparently, T-Pain's wife really was a stripper. Factoid. But yeah, dude, I remember like being in. We spent like a week down the beach, and I was just like, oh my god, I love this girl.
Oh man,
Loved it.
summer loving, dude.
Loved her. I don't know.
happened so
I don't know if
fast.
we kissed. I'm trying to think. I'm like, did we? I don't remember.
Tell me more. You didn't kiss? Did you kiss?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie on
I
it.
got head and got bit by flies.
If you
dude.
ask me, yes. But we had another one. Oh, I met another.
Oh, and
There was another
I was
beach setup.
hammered. Hold on, you're gonna like
Please,
this.
go
I
ahead.
think I've told you this. I know I've told this story, but I had. It was I think it was like freshman year of college. Or no, it was in college,
Yeah.
and I had just read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, so I was talking like that.
Sick.
I was so cool, dude.
Were you?
I thought I was the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
I was like getting hammered on the beach,
Mhm.
just like. I don't even remember how it's all, but just I caught her. I captivated
We must
this woman.
get to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rats, they're out here.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Oh no, you're sucking my dick. Oh, the bastards, the rats, the bats are here.
So you were drunk.
I
Fear
was
and
drunk,
Loathing.
dude. I was like, you know me, dude. Just a little rum on the beach. Next thing you know, getting someone head on a boat.
Nice.
That's salt life.
That is solid.
That's the origin stories of salt.
Wait, so what's that have to do with fucking Fear and Loathing?
I just remember at the time I was reading that, but it was like that was when I started enjoying reading.
Nice.
And I liked it for like 7 years after that. But the first book I read was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
That's a sick book to read.
That was when I was like, oh, reading's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the first time.
Remember kids would carry that around the hallway in my high school and be like, "Did you ever read this? It's about tripping." I'd be like, "Whoa, that's fucking sick,
Whoa,
dude.
dude, that's so
Your mom
trippy.
let you buy that?
That's so trippy.
Trippy as hell."
Man, that's trippy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Um,
God damn, that was the best,
beach
man.
beach hookups.
Just raiding a cooler down when all your uncles and aunts pass out from
Yeah.
their rampant alcoholism.
Steal a bunch of beers, go down the beach at night.
Oh,
I can't wait for OBX 21.
Kiss your
dude.
crush.
You have to come to OBX
Yeah, for
21.
real. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
That'll be. That'll
I
be
think it's
fun.
gonna be Guy Heaven though. I mean, just in case,
Guy
if
Heaven.
if the only way you can go is if you bring your family,
No,
that's
it's Guy
fine with
Heaven.
me.
It's perfect. It's my bae's going to a bachelorette party in Jamaica, so I said that's gonna be really fun. Then I went,
Sir,
"Not sir.
Sir's down there.
No,
dude.
dude,
You can't
no.
send her to bed. What are you doing?
I have no power over her,
You
dude.
can't let her go on a girl trip
If you
to
want to
Jamaica.
get, dude, if you want to get the Guy Heaven, you have to go. You have to do what you
Sir
gotta do.
hell, you gotta get
No.
through Surgatory. You're absolutely in Surgatory.
I didn't even think about
Dude,
that.
As soon as you said Jamaica, I was,
Oh no.
oh no, dude, Sir's gonna be lurking.
You think Sir's gonna pop up?
Yeah, man.
Check her calories.
He's gonna find out about it.
He probably will.
Where are you going, Montego Bay?
It's a 3-hour drive from anywhere. He's gonna hop in the Wrangler, dude.
He might jog there.
He's gonna take the top off the Wrangler.
He's gonna be running like a Terminator, dude. I'm sorry to talk about it like that.
No, that's fine.
I know that's your wife.
Surgatory is pretty sick.
Surgatory, yeah.
We have an open relationship. I'm kidding.
If you were serious, I would have to be like, hell yeah, nice. And then as soon as you left, I'd be like, Billy, what the fuck?
Can't do that.
No, you can't have an open relationship.
You can't. Absolutely
Or
not.
you're
Unless you
disgusting.
both have PhDs, and you can somehow pull it off. But yeah, if you don't have a PhD,
Yeah.
it's just gross.
Yeah, if you're both like pale,
Yeah.
no, you cannot.
Yeah.
Allah forgives it, forbids it.
Yeah. I mean,
Guy Heaven this year
could
at the
be
beach,
Surgatory, but dude, Guy Heaven, man.
it's gonna be worth
It's
it.
worth
I would
it,
give
dude.
my woman to Sir in
It's
order for a
worth it,
week
dude.
with the boys down in
Yeah, man.
OBX.
Absolutely.
Do you want to go to Ocean City, Maryland, or should we go to New Jersey, or should we go down to OBX?
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Billy seems set on OBX,
Yeah.
but I don't think he cares. As long as we get bumper pool. Have you noticed he's autistic for bumper
Yeah,
pool?
what's up with bumper pool?
I don't know.
think
He played
it
bumper pool
once.
once, and he
Yeah.
hasn't stopped talking about it for
He
2
wants
weeks.
us to change this table to a bumper pool table.
Yeah, all he talks about is bumper pool.
It'd be tough because we'd be flowing.
I had to stop calling him. I had to switch to Spud.
Because he was bumper pool.
All he talks about is bumper pool, and now all they talk about is the specials and bumper pool. It's great though. The specials is great.
I saw you just showed us a clip.
It's incredible.
Dude, we should. If we had a bumper pool table, we'd be constantly throwing balls back and forth as we did this. I would fucking
What?
throw that. I would just push that shit aside.
You know the noise all the balls would make as you.
I would break.
I get my dick, get some chalk. So yeah, OBX with the boys, dude. We'll get fireworks.
That'll be tight.
Little bonfire on the beach.
That's why OBX might be a little.
Yeah,
better.
we need a late night fire.
Yeah, because I don't think you can really do that down in Ocean City.
Perhaps not.
It's a little
What are they gonna do?
Dense.
Arrest us?
town's dry.
Please.
I can't fuck around in a dry town, dude. Do you know in New Jersey you can have 6 ounces of weed on you now? It's such a funny number.
Really?
It's the cutoff, yeah.
Is that a lot of weed? That sounds like a lot of weed.
Damn near half pound.
I don't know what the hell you dopers are
Damn
doing.
near a half pound, Jack.
Liking that to brew, bro. What's that, like a 30
It's
rack?
like half a case of beer. Imagine
that,
if beer was
keg?
illegal and you could have half a case of beer. Not even. Imagine if beer was illegal and you could have 6 kegs of beer. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not selling these. These are all for me.
Yeah, dude. So you can have 6 ounces. So that, dude, we could be well. I guess it won't matter. But if we went down to Jersey, apparently they're.
I'm not trying to blaze.
That's true, but apparently
Not on guy heaven.
they're setting up little stations in New Jersey where you can go and consume. So you could you could take your 6 ounces and just go chill in like a little consumption area, like a little place you could just like chill and smoke weed. Just like, I mean, that's guy heaven, dude.
That's not guy heaven.
Yeah,
A
it is.
fucking room in New Jersey getting
You
high?
smoke weed, yes.
That's surgatory.
Right near the beach.
Oh, it's by the beach? That's sick.
You'll be right down to beach towns. You can
As
be
long
down
as
there.
there's salt life, I'm down. But if it's just like a fucking methadone clinic.
On like the Black Horse Pike, you can just go down there.
yeah, I don't
Some
like
guy
that.
just presents you a zong, and you're like,
I mean, I guess they do have those for drinking. It's just a bar.
true. Now, being like methadone clinic style would be sick, where you walk up and there's like someone just hits you the bong, and like,
Yeah. and
see you
then
tomorrow, and you just go
Then
to
someone
work.
chases you home to try to steal your dosage. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I love going to the beach.
I love it, dude.
I hope,
I'm-
dude.
I'm the happiest at the beach.
How could you not be? You know what? I know we joke around, and I'm like, I pretend I'm more salt life than you. I think you're very, very salt life.
It's something I realized this year. It's it's the only time.
I've seen you
It's the
down
only
there.
time things seem right, dude.
When things make sense, those waves crashing, those brews flowing,
telling you,
the sun just bouncing off you,
you know how I get.
baking the fuck
Just
out of you.
frying me, dude.
Just dark red in a basketball jersey,
Yep.
some baggy gym shorts. Let everyone know, dude, you're all about it. Gym shorts past your knees. I ain't no fucking sissy like
Oh,
everybody else
man.
is these days.
I mean, dude, that is the best day you can have. Waking up, going to the beach, maybe smoking a
How
bowl.
much does walking there suck though? You got to carry. Walking back is brutal.
Sucks, dude.
When you're hammered, you got to carry a cooler.
Although, dude, yeah, but it doesn't bother me, man. It's like I get it. I know what you're saying. It blows. You're stepping on seashells, and the chairs are like smacking
Clanging
your
and
knee-
covered in
yeah,
sand.
smacking your knees. You're
It's
fucking
making me miss the salt life,
asshole
dude,
hurts.
now even talking about it.
Yeah, man. I like that's the best. You come off the water and go back drunk and eat something really greasy.
Yes. Have bad
Your
sex.
face fucking. Yeah, oh,
You ever have bad sex with
Dude.
your lady?
yes.
Yeah.
You can't have the fucking. It's a solar charger. The sniz retains heat from the sun.
Yes.
You come off the beach and slide into that.
It's so nice.
It's 100 degrees.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It is. It's
If you
real,
get- if you
real
get-
clam bake. Yeah.
Come on now. That is the end all be all.
And you're wet after. It's like getting out of a pool. Sex is the best. Now you're getting me going, man.
Whoa.
Now we're talking. Man, this Patreon might have to switch over to OnlyFans.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Just get myself down to the beach, bro.
Yeah, we will. We'll do that. We will go to the beach. We will have fun as friends,
Yeah, we will.
as family, as brothers.
True.
Where are we at time-wise?
107.
53.
53. Dang.
Those mushrooms got you fucked up, boy.
Dang. What? What happened to
Nothing. I forgot about something I had to do.
you?
I forgot I was doing a South by Southwest showcase
Are you really?
tomorrow or
What?
Thursday. I forget.
What do you got to fly down there?
No, they're gonna do it remotely. I'm gonna go on there and say, "What's up, industry? Haha, I'm back, suckers."
Do you really?
You know me. I'm back, suckers.
Is it like a in-person showcase? You have to do like submit. Like
No,
a
it'll
tape
just
kinda
it's just a showcase. They're South by Southwest is like, here's our artist for raising money for something.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, I'm raising money for the Democratic National Convention.
Need that. Should raise money to like go to war with Iran. It's like I don't know whatever you guys got to do with the money. I just want to go to war with Iran.
Yeah, and I want to make sure those kids stay in those damn cages, and Joe Biden's getting it done.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I needed.
Well, they're different now.
And we're not going to
They're
forgive.
bigger.
We better not forgive student loan debt.
No,
like you promised. I want to keep that. You know.
I want to double it.
I'll be ticked if they fucking forgive that. I just paid it. I paid it
Would
last
you?
year. I paid all of it last year.
I'd be
No, I
pumped.
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
True.
I'd say that was the right move.
Yeah, but
Bring
still.
everybody up. But I'll be like, I shouldn't have spent that $16,000 last year
Yeah.
in one phone call.
Yeah.
I was like, you knock it down. It was 21. I was like, you knock it down to 16. I'll pay it right now. They're like, all right. I was like, shit.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we never get this stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
nobody's ever said this once. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll pay it all right now. After never paying it.
Got them
once.
off your back.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to limit the amount of spam calls.
No.
Most of them were debt collectors for a while, though. They would call and be like, you owe us, like, this is bad.
It's actually kind of fun.
Talking to them, it was fun for a little, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's annoying.
If you're feeling lonely, you get to talk to one of them for
True.
a while. You'd be like, what's up with you? Because they pretty much have to stay on the line with you.
Yeah, they will.
You can be like,
Well, threaten to sue. Did you get the threatens for like lawsuits and shit?
yeah, they were like, we're going to stop docking your wages. I was like, what wages, pussy?
Yeah, dude.
You're going to have to fucking kill me.
I might start calling them up again. I might start doing that on the Patreon of calling up like random places and just fucking with them.
Yeah, we should
Especially
start
like
calling,
robocall centers, dude.
start calling Robo Center or like student loan play. We should start calling like Sally Mae or whatever the
True.
fuck that
It's
is.
a good time to refi too.
Is
Refi
it?
student loans. Yeah.
If I had student loans still, I would refuse to pay them right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your credit.
True, dude. So I said to myself about 20 years old.
Yeah,
Let it ride. I was
You're
like, I
gonna
don't
need that
I don't
credit,
need that
though.
stuff till I'm 30. I was right.